kinds of models, and we used to meet at school, and we used to make that shit in class. Still in the it was something we took out of. It was like a little motor, and it had the little end on it, and if you push it, it spins. And that's where you wrap the string around. So you wrap the string around it, and then you put some strings on this side and on the back side, and then you can crisscross it so you can do the three-wheel motion.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can have like your shit in the back. Yeah,
that's a
for real. I had a homeboy. I don't know if you know who B Foster is. Who? You know B Foster?
B Foster? That sounds real familiar.
He raps. He used to rap more back in the day. He don't really rap no more.
Are you representing something?
No.
He's not representing something.
But I was not. But I've been here for a hot minute.
His name B Foster. He he that dude is cold. Like that he from when we was in high school coming up, just La Bola and a lot of shit used to be freestyle when they used to be back in the day. Freestyle and shit.
Like third degree and all that.
He used to be on freestyle and stuff, but yeah, me and him, my nigga back in the day. I mean, that's still my nigga. I every now and then. But me and him, he used to with the hot. You can spray a regular car. You just
bro, my first video up here
real
off of South Cross.
Okay.
And it was some people was yeah. I was like, I walked up to him. I was like, "Hey, all right, here, I love blow ride. Love shit that. If not, that's cool. We'll see your deal." I like my cars and shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello. skin.
Yeah, light skin, yeah. We used to call him.
High tone,
Yeah.
hybrid.
Yeah.
They all do. Skin. Actually, they
About growing up over here. This is fucking big. But boys club, everybody. So on Fridays, they used to have Freaky Fridays, right?
Jesus.
So yeah, we got to go.
Like a damn. Oh,
Yeah, but
I'm
that's how
thinking.
go back in this back part. It's called White Mountain. Heard of that?
Hell no.
So White Mountains is just a ditch, big ditch. You used to go from here to Eastwood. You go through the tunnels and you can come out on Eastwood side. So everybody used to go to the tunnels, and that's where you go and finger bang and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I know start now and then we'll figure it out. I think it's recording. It should be recording us. We should be. I know. We live. It says we live.
We love.
Let's loading with use your phone.
$100.
Cheers.
Free.
You guys, that's what I would say. Yeah, we know. My,
How you doing? They don't look like
Okay, back. Yeah, we back. You want to put the webcam back up?
Back on?
Yeah, we good.
Sure.
Yeah.
My phone is ready. All I have to
Put the
do is sign
webcam
in.
back on. It's going live. We good.
It's okay.
We good.
I think we should use my phone.
I think.
Phone. We good.
I'm in the web. Come on. I'm gonna sign in right here.
Yeah, I think.
Look, we're going. It's good. Put the webcam back on. I'm serious.
My phone is up.
I put that on my life. Put your webcam back on. Your phone might
I
die.
said it's charging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, log in. We use yours as a camera angle. Well, while we waiting for D to set that up, it should go DJ Baby Blue Diamond. I know you can't see AJ STAXX right now because we're trying to get that other view set up. And we have the homie D live at 5. And this is Well You Ask Podcast. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're getting it together slowly but surely. So just bear with us. Bear with me. Bear with us. We're going to get it together. I'm going to see if we can play, getting it together. I like them vocals. Look. There you go. Look.
Where my light at? Hey, give me the popcorn for this. I just wanted to make something that look fresh. Woke up in my closet, my shit looking like a mall. Entering my house and every picture's on the wall. It's an art gallery. Why would you try to battle me? No need for your appraisals. This is way out of your salary. My wifey thinks she's slick, baby. Let's go look at Rovers. I knew this moment when we pulled up, that shit was over. Being extra friendly, giving us tours. What one is yours? I want the Bentley, of course. Sir, that's not in our inventory. But the tale that I'm about to tell is not your story. Salesman of the year, you got the gift of gab. But we buying in cash, we got the gift of bag. Oh, you like my get up? This a gift from Shaft. Yes. Import from Tokyo, it's furious and fast. So cliche, so clear. Whoop his ass in 2K, he wanted instant replay. Did I forget to mention what I got in my garage? 2 cars, baby girl, together 100 large. Got another one that's sitting right next to the yard. Used to spending money cash, now I swipe the card. Yes. No more living dormant, baby, now we living large. No, this not tobacco, that's stuffed all in my cigar. Yes. You cannot dome this by yourself, you'll end up on Mars. What? You gotta make it home, you can't even see your car.
Hey, what's up? You pick up the pack, huh?
Yes, sir. Man, what the
Buy another, man.
Man.
Here you go. Yeah, guys, right there, man.
It's that work.
That's some shit to do. Fishing though, right? That's some shit. You want some fishing?
Yeah.
Weird as fuck, but I bet, bigger fish to fry. Hey, that shit was hard, nigga. Hey, bars, nigga. Look. Hey, nigga, it's like a fish fry. Nigga, like, we gonna have, hey, I like that. Hey.
Man, I gotta go. Me and my lady toxic, you know that we pop shit. That's together through any weather. Put a V-dub like a drop 6. Y'all know that I pop shit. That's together forever. Y'all niggas need to step y'all shit up, niggas. Be your way. Money management. House of Legion, LFC killer. On my 3rd run. G. Stack.
Oh my God.
Man.
I don't know how many times people had come up to, not random people I know, like, are you okay? I'm like, what do you mean I'm okay? This is normal. Am I okay? I know. Yeah, he did at the Crawfest Festival, right? And I forgot he did that, right? So I go to school, and one of my kids like, I saw you at the Crawfish Festival. Was that your brother? I was like, no, that's my brother. And I thought about it. You choking me. One of the kids probably saw you choking me.
Definitely.
And then he was like, it would have been so obvious that you didn't know dramatic with it. I was like, oh, it's dramatic. No, it's not a hard choke. It's never a hard choke like you can't breathe. It's just like a it's not hard.
I don't know. I'm not a choker.
All right.
I gotta get into that. I need to get into that lifestyle, man. We finally got it together, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But we back. It's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond. It's your
boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5.
and it's your fella.
Yeah.
He's not here. T1 can't make it, but we here in his absence. And we have a special guest in the building, Mr. AJ STAXX, aka DOA, aka Money Management, aka what's the
Big STAXX on Big Whack.
Big STAXX on Big Whack, aka Yabba Dabba, aka what's the one that's coming out?
Bars overall.
What's
POV
POV?
out.
POV out. No, what's coming out? Isn't that him? No, that's not him. That's not him.
He right next to you.
The one that's coming out now is my third run.
The third one. There you go. Got it.
Third run.
Got it. Yeah. So let's talk about this because first, this is your first time being on What You Guys podcast. So we got to start with you.
1.5.
1.5 because you've been in the back.
Yeah, he was.
You've been on it, but you haven't really been on it on camera.
Oh, yeah.
First time on camera. So, AJ STAXX. I already know the answer to this question because you've been on U3, but for the people who have not, how did you get started into music? How did you get your name? Where you from? How did you move to San Antonio? Give us a whole rundown. The short version.
No, I'm gonna give you the real brief version. Started back in like I was 13. You know what I'm saying? I was going to middle school here, the Kruger Middle School. You know what I'm saying? You did.
I don't know about that.
Now he's better than a beast, man. Shout out now to
That's in the Justin district?
No, that's on the northeast side.
Oh.
That's the northeast district, man.
Oh, the northeast. Okay.
NEISD. That's what it is. Like, damn.
Justin has his own entity.
Yes.
JISD.
I know, that's why I asked. But we still in the northeast. I thought you meant like northeast side. I know you meant the northeast district. I forgot about the northeast district. I'll be forgetting that.
Yeah, it's NEISD. But no, I started off there doing little freestyles and stuff. So I listen to a little flip. Check this video one more time. Down south, Midwest, East Coast, West Coast, a lot of driven. You know what I'm saying? That's what I came up on. And I moved back to Chicago, you know, back when I was like 14, 15. And I moved there, you know, I was there. You know, I mean, the streets up there is something different. It's way different than down here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Everywhere.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, everywhere, bro. Like, it's crazy. And you can't wear your hat a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't with that.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, bro. They don't really care about colors.
Like the front, back.
The front, but no, to the right, to the
To the
left.
right.
What is it, Chicago?
All that, yeah.
Chi-town?
That used to be like that here, like back in the day when Cali had a strong presence here.
Yeah, but
Like
it was colors,
if you wear your hat to the back, to the right, I mean to the left side was crib, to the right side was blood. But people used to literally wear their hat sideways.
like all the way side, like bang hard and stuff.
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
side, yeah, man.
Now if you look at that shit now, you like, you look stupid.
Yeah, let's do it. But no, but you know what? Though, the other day I was wearing an outfit, man, and I had my shit all the way to the right. Yeah, that's crazy. You brought that up, man.
It's a circle of life, man.
Yeah,
you go all the way around. All that stuff is coming back, dog. You know?
Now, when you said growing up, you used to listen to a lot of different sounds. Is there a certain sound that kind of stuck with you? The reason why I asked this is because I can't even name the podcast. It's the one where they're in the barbershop talking.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's at. And they saying, and somebody was saying how a lot of artists did not start popping until they started doing that down south sound. Like Jay-Z said he wasn't popping until he did Big Pimpin'. Down south music. A lot of people. So
before.
No, I think he was popping before, but I think
he meant like took off.
Right, yeah.
That's what he meant, like his career really
Worldwide.
took off. Like
Yeah,
people knew who Jay-Z was, but his career really started to
Yeah.
He went commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
commercial.
The commercial world.
when you started doing the South, and a lot of artists did that. So I'm wondering.
Of course, I mean, I think a lot of people like really copied, like influenced, like New Orleans.
Yes.
I think New Orleans
Nowadays.
is heavy. No, back then too.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you really think about it, like New Orleans, like No Limit, they had that sound. Like they had that sound of because West Coast had that. Yeah, because they all had that gutter sound. That like you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody sampled their music.
Yeah.
The whole world. Yeah. So New York, West Coast.
Now it's that Baltimore.
Well, I think I think Chicago drill took over. So now a lot of people are doing different styles of drill.
Yeah, the drill. Yeah, oh man, the drill.
Because you remember,
I don't do drill.
I don't think nobody ever tried to. I don't think nobody ever tried to infiltrate the Cali sound, because Cali had their own sound. But as far as rapping like this,
but Cali had a lot of different sounds though.
Yeah.
It wasn't
but you know, but they talk.
Yeah,
like
the way they talk.
Slang, like,
You know,
that
Bay Area,
it was
especially Bay Area.
Like East Coast was, everybody was on East Coast because that's the method. So when you want your snap, when you want your snap or approval or anything like that, you like East Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast.
But the West Coast, you really got to be from there.
Nah, you got
because they gonna check that.
Yeah, nah,
like, hey, homie, where you from?
Where you from?
You talking that shit, homie.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this certain slang that they do. But
you said you don't do drill? No. Have you ever you haven't dabbled in it a little?
No, man. I believe in staying in your lane. Man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you want to do drill rap. I mean, drill rap comes with drill problem.
Yeah.
And it comes with
drill. Remember that dude, Baby? What was his name? Baby Jesus, White Jesus.
White Jesus.
Oh yeah, White Jesus.
He was doing the drill rapping.
Yeah, that shit ended quick.
Yeah.
That shit
they ran up on him quick. Like, hey, he like, oh no, this is just a play. It's fun. I ain't really. Okay, let it go then.
That shit ended quick, bro. Niggas be dying over that shit every day.
So how'd you link up with money management?
Oh man, I had a show at the Roadhouse on FM 78 a few years back. And I didn't have a manager. I booked my own. This is why I was booking my own sessions for a whole year. I was booking my shows, everything. I was going wild with it. I was just and one of my last shows of the year, I ran into one of these at the Roadhouse. I was like, hey, the manager after my show and shit. He was like, hey, so here you go. I was like, appreciate you, man. I walked down the back, smoking shit. Lil Dallas was there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, when I ran into him in the front, I was like, hey, man. Yeah. I was like, well, shit, I need a manager, bro. What's up? And that was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, shit, I'm gonna do another show. I got another show tomorrow. This was downtown and stuff. And he told me to bring some of my music on a flash drive. I came and I did that. And I had this crazy freestyle session outside. And the DJ was playing my music, but nobody was really in there because they was outside because we was all freestyling. So it was crazy. Like, it was wild, bro. It was one hell of a night. And after that, it was all about me.
So what do you have coming up this Saturday? Do you have something big, special planned?
Yes, I do. I have my official listening party, private listening party.
Oh yeah, I seen that post.
Yeah, man. On my third run, this mixtape is gonna be crazy, man.
So what's gonna make this mixtape different from all your other mixtapes?
Actually, this is actually gonna be my first mixtape.
Okay.
So show up. You know, yeah, exactly. So
what made you put a mixtape out instead of an album or EP?
Because I be doing a whole bunch of recording. I mean, I believe in not stopping. So I just do a lot of consistent recording. Sometimes when I do that and I keep recording, you know what I'm saying, I start to, my rap start to form a story and all of them connect with each other.
Right.
So it's all like, and then like it's just by memory, like off the strength of, you know what I'm saying, like and at the end, like at the end of every song now, I'm saying, on my third run. I'm on my third run. I feel like I'm on my third run. I feel like I'm about to get home, baby. I'm about to get a home run.
With the story, the story part, is it like how is the construction, like how you constructing it? Is it like I can listen to one song and then like when I get to like 4 songs later, I'm like, oh, that's what he was talking about on song so and so. So that's the connection that's
every at the end of every song. I mean, when you think about it, you're like,
I remember we talked about the was it the film? Was that it?
Yeah, STAXX in Miami.
Yeah. And he was telling me like, because I was like, nah, that song was nice. He was like, yeah, that was like actually happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro, that's actually happening.
Yeah, he was telling me about the story and stuff. I was like, oh snap! And then you can now when I hear the song, I can visualize the story that you told me. I'm like, yeah, that's dope.
Exactly. And that's exactly how this one is put together too. You know what I'm saying, bro? I take notes from the greats. You know what I'm saying? And I see how they form. You know how they form their work. You know what I'm saying? I take little bits and pieces of that and I put it in mine. You know what I'm saying? And every song connects. So just like when you see the album cover, it's on my third run. I'm in the airport. I'm on the airport. You know what I'm saying? This whole mixtape is about every trip I done took around this U.S. You know what I'm saying? And it's all been business. And the back of the mixtape cover with the songs is the map of the U.S. And every song has like strings attached to it. We got our pictures on the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's pretty well. Oh, by the way, I did all of that. So I did all my cover video.
Zero.
Mixing and mastering.
When you now that you mentioned that, I remember Zero was saying that when he first started off, he was having he didn't have the money to, you know, when he was like, man, I want so and so on the song, but I ain't got the money to pay him. I want so and so to come and sing on the hook, but I know. So he started singing. He started practicing singing. Then he was like, they busted dudes across the head with the beat. So he started doing his own beat. Mix and mastering. He started doing that. So, you know, now you're just a one-stop shop. If you want to outsource, that's just because you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to.
Yeah.
So I think that I actually think that's a dope idea. Just like with our podcast situation, we need graphics done. She does graphics. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everything we need is kind of in-house. The only time we gotta outsource is like an event space. You know,
or if you do something like, even though I DJ, sometimes I want to enjoy the event.
Right, yeah, that's what
I might outsource a DJ so I can enjoy the event. But besides that, we kind of do it all.
Yeah, we usually do it ourselves. Yeah, because she's DJing, me and Travis is hosting. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely. That's.
And you can control your quality too. You know how it's gonna come out. You know if you like the sound, if you don't like the sound. Like you said, you mix and mastering and stuff. You know what you want it to look like and sound like and all that. So it makes sense.
Now we had that actually. We got a chance to have that experience because we got booked to host the birthday party. Yeah. So she was DJing and I was hosting. You know what I'm saying? So and we actually got paid for that. You know, so that was dope. You know, that was our first. I think we had just put that out there, like, hey, you want us to host an event? You know, it's a package, it's 3 of us, you know, and basically it's $100 a piece for us to come out and do X, Y, and Z. And he was like, cool. I'm like, oh shit, let's do it.
Say less.
Yeah,
exactly.
let's get it.
Done.
Now, we have a couple of topics we're going to get to for tonight. It's going to be dope topics. Plus, we have the question of the day and actually have the answer to it. I did the question on him already. I mean, he might have another answer. He might have another one, so we can do it here. Because I want to hear it and actually have an answer.
That girl got an answer after 2 years.
I ain't been no 2 years.
Asking this question.
Whatever.
Since episode 1.
Whatever. But if you have not been following, man, these young players of wildn, these young basketball players of wildn, Jay Morant, is that his name? John Morant out here wilding out with the blickies on his dresser. Man, that's
They ain't on his dresser.
Nah, it is.
So I had shared this video with my podcast, and what it was I don't know the guy, I don't follow sports like that, but he was explaining a lot of different situations he's been in before the gun situation. There was an incident at a shoe store where his mom didn't like one of the workers and the way the workers were treating her. So she said, I'm gonna call my son, and John went up there and was like, wait till you get off, I'm gonna beat you. Like when you get off, and waited for the worker to get off to try to beat him up. Yeah, so they were basically saying how kind of like his home life kind of, you know, kind of he's kind of blaming his home life for the reason why he acts like that. Like his mom shouldn't have put him in that predicament. Was he a basketball player at the time too?
Already
in the NBA? Yeah, he was already signed, and his mom put him in predicaments. That's going, and then
he's a grown man.
That's true too. He could have told his mom no,
I
could
feel
have
like
controlled
I mean,
yourself.
even if you can't, if like if my mom called me, I'm there.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? But I probably wouldn't.
But I
But
know
he
my
came up there
mama.
with like
So
8.
it's like, mama, what did you do?
Nah, my mom
What'd
probably
you do?
my mom would probably call me after.
If it was, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if her mom was like a calm, cool, and collected mom, then that's different.
Right, yeah. If you know your
but
mom,
mom, like, if you're a smart ass,
talk
like,
crazy,
mom, what
right.
really happened? Like, don't tell me one side of the story.
Right. Yeah.
But still, but even if that did happen, you still don't come at somebody like that. Especially when you have that caliber that you know you up there, people look up to you, you are NBA
So he was.
player. Even if you was a normal person, you still don't come up to somebody like that. Even if they did treat your parents wrong, they treat you wrong. You gotta
So
come back.
and his
other ways you can nobody call corporate, you can call his manager, you can go there and then maybe.
In his defense, I won't be totally honest, transparent. In his defense, if that's me in that situation, and I've been in that situation before where somebody was disrespecting my mom. If that shit happens, and it's too different. So if she called me and said something happened,
that's what she did.
Obviously, in that situation. Before I go off, I try to figure out what
she called. He wasn't even up there.
Mama, you know what happened, or just let me know what happened before I lose my top and then find out that you was the one that antagonized the situation. But if I'm there
and it happened,
and I've been in that situation, like it's up. It's on.
But here's the thing, though, bro. He's in a whole different category.
Yeah, he definitely.
I heard a rap lyric and they said we don't know what's worse. Working hard and not getting it, or getting it and losing it.
Yeah. I believe.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like at first you didn't have it.
Right. Yeah.
You got it. But what the feeling of having it and losing it all.
And I also feel like too, like
that would hurt.
I feel like
crazy,
his mom was
right?
one incident. I feel like his mom is one incident, but also people gotta realize when you make it to a certain level, sometimes your friends you have to say goodbye to. I know you don't want to. I know you feel like you obligated to help them or bring them with you, but sometimes you can't.
So I don't think
in this
situation, I don't blame none of his friends for this. None of his situations, because like you said, he's a grown man.
That's true.
So even with the incident when he's in the strip club and he got the heat, I didn't see a problem with that. First of all, protect yourself.
Yeah, probably.
You out in the strip club by yourself.
Was he showing it though?
It don't matter.
But that's why you have fucking security.
You got security. But
my thing is, no, I'm not saying not be strapped, but there's a difference between me being strapped, protecting myself, and me being strapped and then waving it around.
This isn't. So, to be totally honest, I think I forgot what he said, but he said when my job is to come practice, put in my work, watch film, work out, and then play the game. That's my job. When I leave there, if I'm not harming anybody, leave me alone. Like I can be in the car and I can have my gun, and it's my God-given right to do that. I think the only reason it's being publicized because first it's a young black man. He got millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And I honestly think the only reason the NBA is making a big deal out of it is because I think they're trying to make him the face of the NBA. I think they pushing him that way, but he's like 23 though.
Yeah,
he's 23, so he's in that NBA young boy area.
Yeah, he's everywhere. But that right there should speak about it, bro. If he really had the legal gun, he had to take legal classes, bro, and he knows about the rules of gun safety. That is against, like, bro, when you're waving a gun and just you know what I'm saying? Like some of those have air triggers, some of those malfunction. You know what I'm saying? And they boom, and you can shoot yourself in the head. Or there's times on YouTube where people been playing with guns and boom, and shoot them dead in their face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on accident. It's not on purpose.
Done for the gram.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit's crazy.
That's what he was doing.
I don't.
So for the TikTok,
they try to post them white people in their family. You know what I'm saying? Posting with them guns, and they was posting with them guns, mayor or something of the state. You know what I'm saying? But they were posing with guns.
Their kids is not in videos.
Posing, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're not dancing in videos. Listening to the NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying?
So let me say this, because I know how you mentioned the music. Now, what if he was listening to like Taylor Swift doing the same thing?
It didn't matter. Gun safety is gun safety.
I know that. I'm saying, what if the music mattered? Oh,
No,
that's
I don't think
Taylor.
he's saying this. I don't think he's.
They gonna look at him weird as hell.
Yeah,
Like, he's
nah,
weird.
First
like,
of all, why
that's
you?
an odd moment.
They're gonna be like, ooh, Taylor, I like that.
Why you
Yeah,
and your homeboy?
yeah, why are you and your homeboy listening
Turn
to Taylor
clubs
Swift?
and toilets.
And turning up.
They can be like, you
That's
should have
weird.
chosen another Taylor song, but I like that.
Nah,
I give you
I don't think the music. It could have been no music. I think.
Yeah, I know what you're
That's
saying.
point. The
Yeah.
safety part of it. Like,
It is.
the strip club part, I ain't have an issue with because he's.
So did he actually pull it out at the strip club?
I think it was like a. So everything is like a still frame. Like it's a video and it's like a still frame, and you can like it's always barely can see them. Even with this video we talking about right now,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, it's a smut.
They
they
know
pause
it's
the
him.
video so they can catch
So
it.
do they know if it's him for real?
No, it's him, but
It look like him
I mean, it's him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's him for sure.
in
So-
the strip club video too?
No, it's definitely him.
It's-
Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
you don't like
definitely-
it, you don't know.
It's him in the strip club
Like,
and
yeah.
on this IG. So I think on this last incident, he was on his homeboy's IG, and his homeboy, from just watching the video, it looked like John Moran was doing what he was doing with the gun, and his homeboy
Pan the camera
turned the
on
camera
him.
that way and then turned it back real quick.
See,
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, he seems
I don't
like,
think he.
he's like, oh.
Right. I don't think it was like purposely like, oh look at me, I got a gun. And da.
No, man, because I mean, they young bulls, you know what I'm saying? And
that's
they,
why I
and
said
their lives
sometimes
be
your
popping,
homies
you know what I'm
get you
saying?
in trouble too, because
Because back in the day,
have been on live.
back in the day, it wasn't guns that they was getting popped for. It was other shit. At the time that was
Oh,
trending.
yeah.
About the NBA,
Yeah.
so like
So
tattoos.
people was getting
Drugs,
people
coke,
with drugs and cocaine and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So that was the thing then.
speeding, accidents.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a lot of shit. People
Shit like
killed.
that,
I think
yeah.
Ray Lewis killed somebody in a car wreck or
Yeah, that's
some
Yeah.
shit
wow.
like that. And he
Yeah.
got, so it was different for them then, because it was what they was into then is not what the people are into now. So now, like you say, it's a whole different vibe. You got NBA YoungBoy, you got Lil Durk, you got all these people, and that regardless of what people think, music does something to you. Like when you listen to, if you in a club and they playing Lil Jon, or like they got that little run, they
If
go
you
Lil
don't
Jon,
get it
nothing you bug, damn, fuck them other niggas. All that is like.
fighting in the club.
All that is like energy. Like I wish,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
that amps motherfuckers up. Like,
But then they'll switch it, and then they put on Lovers and Friends and T-shirt in my pants. Now
Oh,
you looking
yeah.
for a bitch.
yeah.
So
oh,
it's you know what
they
I'm saying.
coming
So,
through.
yeah. So yeah.
They coming up and breaking
No,
up
they
the fight.
They
Shit.
definitely
Nigga, you too
does.
tense. Nigga, turn right.
Yeah, they definitely.
Lay your body down.
Yeah.
And the nigga like, you too sweet to be fighting. You should be all up on me.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like, you know what? Shawty, you right. Come on.
You
Instead of beating
Yeah,
up that
yeah,
man,
yeah.
you should be beating up.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And that might happen too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Both.
both
Both
gonna happen.
might happen.
Yeah, both gonna happen because now you still tensed up. You still looking at that nigga groovy. Like,
Well, this kind of goes into our next topic a little bit. Do you feel like with everything that's going on with him, from like the incident with his mama to now, do you feel like his mental health is not in a good place?
that boy don't care. He a millionaire.
His mental health. I mean,
I think he's
don't-
okay.
I don't think he's like depressed or anything.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, he's
No,
not
I'm not
depressed.
saying
that. I just think
Like,
that-
he's
I
up
think it's
more
his
than he's
action.
ever been.
Right. I think it's his choice of
My
action.
bad, let me put my phone off. We're going to be going off.
His choice of actions. You know how they say alcohol, like if you get somebody drunk and when they talking, that's them.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
I think money is the same way. Like when you give somebody money, they act how they really want to act. Some people can't afford to really act how they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you'll get
Bro, I'm fruitful with the dough, man. Like I'm so fruitful with the dough. Yo, bro, I'll be outside I'll be out like that in a restaurant, bro. Like, when I say all my songs, dog, I'm a hefty tipper, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm a hefty fucking tipper, bro. Me and my wife, dog, we are hefty fucking tippers. It's just like, yo, you take care of us.
Right. Yeah, of
Customer
course.
service is everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a, hey,
But that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I be thinking that I'm doing enough, and my wife be like, "Put 20 more with that." What? I be like,
Well,
what?
sometimes I pull the, because sometimes they got to split the tip. It depends on
I
where
don't be
you go.
playing that, bro.
No, I don't. I pull
be
them.
playing that.
I be like, hey,
I tell them,
hey,
hey, come here.
Yeah,
Hey,
put him to the side.
no, not you. You.
Hey,
Not you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not you, white boy who did nothing.
Yeah,
It's
you. Come here.
Put this shit in your pocket. It's you.
This is yours.
I'll leave a 10 on the table for the shit, but this
I
shit
ain't
right
leaving
here.
nothing for them. Hell no, bro. This is not everybody's a winner at the end. Like this is not it. No
sympathy
no.
awards here.
Not nigga. Bro, I'm
You
that
saw
guy.
my lemonade, Anthony. You just walked past.
Bro, and let the bill be too high or whatever, and I gotta tip you still, and the tip was already on there. I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take some forks.
Oh yeah. No.
Bro.
Like,
I'm gonna take some. Bro,
shout out
nice,
to Cheddar. Shout out to Cheddar. Cheddar's got some nice nights.
Bro, it was.
I got some.
Bro, we just came from Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
They had some nice
Food?
But bro, these motherfuckers, I don't know what type of restaurant it was, what restaurant. These forks was like the size of my fucking hand, bro. These bitches was big, bro. And I got them. I was like, hell yeah. Because they was hella expensive, bro. I'm like, damn. Like, for this, like, really? I took the one.
Because it is some big ass.
I want to know, since we're talking about restaurants before we get to mental health, I know it's off subject, but why is it hard for us to try to support black businesses when black businesses ain't doing what they're supposed to do? So, for instance, as soon as I got on TikTok one day, up and down my For You page, someone was talking about this restaurant in ATL. No, not 2 Chainz restaurant.
It was somebody else.
No, normal people. It wasn't famous people talking about it. It was normal people talking about this restaurant and how they like to scam you. So this lady said
at the
restaurant. So the lady, it's like a bar restaurant type thing. So the lady goes there with her sister. She said, "Hey, I'm trying to just get some drinks, some food, and that's it." She said, "I haven't been to this restaurant. What do you suggest?" The lady suggested a drink. I don't want to blame the lady because she didn't ask what kind of drink it was. She just said, "Cool, I'll try it." It was called the Big Something. The lady started making 5 drinks. She's like, "Wait a minute, I didn't want 5 drinks." She said, "Well, that's what you ordered. That's what it is." She said, "No, I don't want that. I just want 1 drink." And then the lady was like, "Well, since you already ordered, we can't take it off your bill. You have to pay for it anyway." And then not only that too, the lady proceeds to bring out a hookah. She said, "We didn't want a hookah." "Well, it's on your bill already. You have to pay for it. That's what comes with the big thing."
No.
I'll
get up and walk out.
So she ended up paying a $200 bill. That was one. And then up and down, and then a lot of people in the comments kept saying your biggest mistake was paying for it. I would have walked out. But up and down my FYP, people kept talking about that. And then I was thinking about other black-owned businesses like the Turkey Leg Hut. A lot of people don't like the fact that they changed their dress code. They don't like the fact that they try to be upscale with plastic cups. I don't talk about stuff like that.
I don't mind. You're making a business decision.
But the people
like
have to know, man, to be in this game, the name of the game in this game is evolution. You gotta evolve. You want the bigger money, you gotta change the bigger stuff. I'm gonna keep it real. You want them white people in your business, then you go ahead and change the dress code.
Well, a lot of people, some people got upset about the dress code.
Girls was dressing like.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Some people got upset about the dress code, but they were more upset at the fact that you wanted to be upscale business, but yeah, you serving these drinks that's like $15, $30 in plastic cups.
That's okay.
So, they saying like, if you want,
that's okay.
That's okay. You would buy a $30 drink in a plastic cup?
I would.
A $30 margarita?
You can't take the glass with you?
That's going to be my one drink because that's going to fuck me up. It's well worth it.
If I go to a restaurant
and I'm supporting,
chances are if you go to that restaurant, they give you a plastic cup. More than likely, you probably can take that cup with you. If you go in there and I give you a glass mug, that glass mug better be here.
You can't leave that glass.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's a plastic cup. Look, we used to drink out of bowls when we were little. If there wasn't no cups in the crib, no plastic cups,
that's a good
drink out of bowl.
That's not good.
Or hit the water hose. You know,
but back to the
I think some black people are too I ain't gonna say bougie.
Stuck in their ways.
Because I think, especially if you don't have a business of your own,
you don't understand.
Put one of people's spot critiquing them on some petty shit. If you don't even know, like, let us come to your house and critique your house.
Exactly.
Let me critique your kids.
A lot of niggas gonna be scared of that.
Yeah.
Well, back to the mental health question.
Them drawers under that bed.
Yeah. Why your house this big?
Back to the
I don't understand it.
Nah, but
Which
you
I
ain't
do
talking
it
about
on this and
restaurant.
that. Yeah, you feel me? Like you come in
deserve
there bargaining,
paper cup,
man. Come on now. Yeah,
So
for
back
real.
to the question.
I got the same paper cups in my restaurant that you got in your goddamn house.
No, for real.
Why you tripping?
If I have a dress code, then goddamn it,
Not
you
the
should
dollar
be-
store
you
cup
should be
that don't
happy
match.
I have a dress code. You should be happy that I'm up in the scale.
But my
You
thing
should
is,
feel
why in general do you want to go into any restaurant, or not just any restaurant, any store in a bonnet? Why?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous.
Like he just
Why?
said.
Why?
Like you
That's
gotta
some
understand.
self-care.
You gotta understand business. You gotta understand business. At the end of the day, we know who we gotta go to get this money.
I've
We
never
know
been-
who we.
I've never been
You
to
walk
the
in the
store
bank.
days.
You know who proving you for this business loan or not.
You
If
feel
they
me?
come and do an inspection on your shit, and they see motherfuckers in there with mainly chicks, with the boy
That bar-
shorts on, damn near bonnet,
that bar-
muscle shirt,
that bar
no
shirt
bra,
showing.
all that kind of shit. Yeah, it's cool if you go to that environment, but those people don't want. They probably was like,
But the
we don't
clubs
want
don't
that
even.
environment.
Nothing's like the clubs don't even want that. So why would a restaurant want that?
Nah, I'm guaranteeing you, the dress code was mostly probably complaining about shit.
It is.
Dudes didn't give
It
a
was.
fuck. Dudes
yeah,
is going with the program.
Guys ain't tripping, man.
'Cause we gotta
They
dress-
go on
We gotta
Nice
put some
jeans.
clothes on
Yeah,
regardless.
you feel me? Like, bro, we can't be just out looking willy nilly.
Yeah.
Hey, it can be something simple.
Dudes, awesome. If y'all wanna, just let it swing. Don't worry about it.
Lord have mercy. Man, my car got AC. That motherfucker goes snowball. I don't worry about that.
So back to the question: when and why is mental health important to you? Now, especially as an artist, I know you probably work outside of music. I'm assuming.
That's what I do.
So you're doing music full time.
I'm doing music full time.
So I know that has to be stressful sometimes.
Oh, all the way.
So when and why is mental health important to you? How is your mental health right now? Let's go. What is
Yeah,
it?
we
One
do.
being like, I want to kill myself. Kind of.
Oh,
And
hell
10
no.
being like, woo, I'm up there high on shrooms.
No, not a house room. Yo,
Yeah,
bathroom.
true.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never did true.
Me either, but I'm just saying 10
Right.
like you.
It's trippy
10 as in like a pre-K, super high
It's cool.
10.
because it's different kind, right?
I've never done shrooms. I've done you was there when I did the edible. You still did
Like,
the
yeah,
edible. I remember
No, I
that.
remember my homeboy
My
did.
first edible ever too.
My homeboy
My
did.
first-
I don't know. if he
Exactly,
was-
look. Just like that.
Oh, she was stuck. She was on Cheesy Chong.
Just like that.
I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Okay. I don't even know what question I asked. I was like, yeah.
She was sitting right next to me too.
I was?
Yeah.
It's you, me money, and then Lou Dallas. Yeah, I remember. Then when it came to stand up to take the picture, I almost fell over.
Yeah, you did.
I almost fell over. That to catch me, I was like, oh,
That was.
catch me.
But nah, man, my mental health is around like an 8, 9.
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
I always say I don't trust people that say T.
No, not at all. I mean,
Unless you took
if
something, like you said, unless you
sometimes-
took
For the moment.
I
If
mean,
you a 10
sometimes,
for the
yeah.
moment, like I'm in the moment, yeah, I'm a 10 right now. But if you like overall,
Only people that allowed to
I'm
be
38
10.
years, I'm a 10. But
Only
like,
time there's people allowed to be
you're a
10
fucking
is
serial
kids.
killer.
Like,
But I mean,
like
something-
weekenders allowed to be 10. Sometimes they're not even 10 all the time.
But I mean, you never know. You never know what that person is going through or what he went through
To get to where
to get to that 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just get.
But every
High
day
off
you not a
life,
10
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
Even if you get high off life, there's one day you have to be like a 9.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, all jokes aside, I think you can. I think mental health wise, you could be a 10, but like emotion wise, you can be a different. Like mental health, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, I don't have no doubts, I ain't got no worries right now, but you know, emotionally, you like,
I'm going through some
you know, I'm
A
going
lot
through
of
some
artists
shit, you know.
suffer depression
Exactly.
real quiet. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked you about your mental health.
I think a lot of
us.
So how do you do with your
I think
mental
a lot
health?
of
Especially
men-
you doing music, you doing
Yeah,
it
I do
full
it.
time,
I
and
do
then you do
music.
your own graphics. You do, that can be stressful sometimes.
All
All that. So,
No, but Lou's talking like that. All that is my stress relief. You
so
know what I'm saying?
when do you take time for yourself? What do you do besides music? What do you do to take time for yourself? Like, what's your favorite thing to do besides music? When you do have time.
So
I know.
create-
I tell people that too. Like when I'm doing my cartoons.
create,
When I'm doing my cartoons,
yeah, I'm
that's
still
what
watching
really,
like
you know.
tutorials from YouTube.
right.
Stuff different things to learn from making videos, from making music videos.
Yeah, I think work can be stressful. Like even music and stuff can be stressful. But I think people find a lot of joy and happiness in the process. So like
Yeah.
you say, you're doing watching tutorials and stuff, trying to better
bro.
yourself.
I love it.
That's the eye of the tornado.
Oh, me too.
Like it's
I
crazy,
love it.
but when I'm on there and I'm looking like, oh snap, I
I
can.
love it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like lately, my stress reliever, I've been watching a lot of videos on TikTok on what is it called? Money stashing. So what it is, like this lady, she helps you how to actually be a month ahead in your bills. She has these tips where she get like you get like 20 or 50 different envelopes, and you pick like 3 random envelopes a month. Whatever number you get, you put money in there, and you just put it away.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
seen that.
yeah.
So lately I've been doing that. So I actually bought me a wallet so I can actually like put out all my bills and all that and try to, because I'm bad at saving money. I like to spend it. Me and Amazon buy like a that is true, but not to the point that I mean.
Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself.
I treat myself a little too much.
Your savings is, and this is going out to all the people that always say we don't talk about finance.
Finance, we do.
People like y'all never touch on finances and stuff. Well, if you tune in, nigga, you'll probably see it. I learned so to STAXX point. Money is meant to be spent.
Exactly.
If you want, I think if you want to save, you should have if you want to save for like your rainy day or whatever, you should have a whole separate account detached from your everyday life, and something is going in there automatically that you're not seeing. But it also should be in there. It also should be put up. This actually goes into that post, the financial literacy post that I posted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell motherfuckers. Like, you put your money in a safe. That's dumb as fuck. If it's just sitting there, that's dumb as shit. Put your money in an account that's gaining some interest.
Exactly.
I said I was like a safe, bro.
Right. What the fuck are you in the 40s, nigga?
What?
I didn't think they did that then. I think people were still up on the game, like.
Bro,
but you also gotta relate too, because there's people like I know way back in the day, my great grandmother did not trust banks. So
I don't. But you don't. They don't like say for instance like a trust, right?
Yeah, that's different.
So
yeah, trust and all that. Yeah.
But that still kind of deals with the bank
a little bit.
But the trust can't nobody fuck with your trust. Child support can't fuck with your trust. Can't nobody fuck with your trust. So that's the stuff. That's the stuff that when we talk about we 400, 500 years behind. That's the shit that we not. The surface shit is the shit that we arguing about. Life insurance policy, you get a whole life. Say you get a $2 million life insurance policy. Well, life insurance policy. I think if a cop kills somebody instead of the city paying, they take it out their pension. That'll stop.
That do too. But they said if you have life insurance and someone kills you or
so they're making you a millionaire. Basically.
None of that too. The life insurance do not like paying if they don't have to.
Oh, they don't like paying out.
They don't like paying out, so they will look into that debt.
Nah,
they're gonna do an investigation.
They definitely.
So if you're gonna stop police shootings, everybody should just get.
That's another game that I learned. And my wife got us a financial advisor. So I asked her, I'm like, hey man, what's up with these whole life insurance? He's like, oh yeah, X, Y, Z pay this much money. You can get a $2 million or $1 million life insurance policy, and you can pay like $140 a month. It ain't crazy.
It's not.
But
I went through my job, and
it's maintainable.
I went through my job,
and you can use that too. You can people.
Oh yeah, you can pull out of that.
You pull out of that, and you pull out of that.
Someone said that life insurance. But someone said life insurance.
That's a bank.
Someone said, I don't know who said it, but a lady said that life insurance is meant to be used when you're alive.
That's why it's called life insurance.
A lot of people just assume you need it when you die, but it's meant to be used when you're alive.
Look, my mother-in-law did this. My mother-in-law, she was alive. Everything was ready. Praise, but my father-in-law was military. But okay, I'll just use grandma. Everything was ready.
My cousin was the same way.
The grave, the funeral, the song, everything was laid out.
My cousin
so
the same
now
way.
I'm just living. I ain't saving shit. Where we want to go? I'm like Steve Harvey.
You about to spend his bread.
I'm like Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey said.
Thank you, Natalie, for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Steve Harvey said, "I'm spending as much money as I can till I die. My kids are gonna be left with whatever's left. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's the point.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I tell my kids like I just added my son to my credit card as a authorized user. So you do that shit. My son is 9.
Yeah, it's your son, but not your daughter. She's 9 too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just using one person for this one. She'll be on the other.
Boy, I
Like
ain't
you
giving
say.
my son no permission to use my
Well, he
credit
not
card.
he can get his own card. They gonna send him his own card, but he not getting it. It's I'm gonna be using it. But when I
Do you ever
my
give them?
shit,
You ever give them that? What's that bank card for kids where they can do chores and you can pay them?
oh no, I think I was thinking about
What is it, Cash App?
yeah, you can shit.
Yeah, but no, it's like
it's like one for
it's called like a
kids.
green bank card. It's
Yeah.
called something like that for kids.
Yeah,
And it's just like a. I wouldn't say like a
Visa,
debit card, kind of like a
so it's
Visa,
amazing.
MasterCard gift card,
Yeah.
kind of like that, but it's reloadable. So it has an app, and you can just load money. Like
Right,
a parent can load money from their phone, and the kids can understand spending. But they only like if they do chores and stuff like that, they know.
Hey,
You know,
for everybody
white
that
people
got
stuff, 'cause I never got
everybody,
paid for chores. I never got paid for chores.
everybody that got kids,
I
everybody,
don't get paid for
I
chores.
got paid.
You did.
yeah.
Oh, you get your butt
Yes.
whipped.
Yeah, or get your ass.
You got two
whooped.
options: either wash these
Yeah.
dishes or get a butt whipped, but they still wash the dishes.
Yeah, and then still watch this shit. And then you ain't gonna eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gonna go to bed.
Like, for real.
I
Yeah,
like
sir,
drinking water.
Sugar rice.
Exactly.
That's all you get. Sugar rice and water.
And water, water, and stir that shit up.
You know what I'm
Saying.
saying? Make it happen, Cap.
Make it happen, man.
Man, well, we talked about mental health. This goes with mental health. Your self-esteem, confidence rating, 1 to 10. And my self-esteem, man. Whew, I don't know. It depends, cause when I'm working with the kids, my self-esteem be a 10, cause you have to work with elementary kids, and kids be trying to tell you anything and everything to try to bring you down. Kids are ruthless. Like today, this boy, I tell this boy to scoot over. I watch kids eat all day long. I'm in the cafeteria. I'm telling this kid to scoot over because he knows he's supposed to scoot all the way over. He didn't want to, so he said, "Man, you aggravated." I was like, "Thank you. I wake up just to aggravate you every day. Thank you. I tried. I miss aggravation. Because if you not, then the kids gonna say some stuff and just."
Nah, kids is rude as
I worked
fuck.
a summer program. This girl said I was trashy and called me a B, and I actually had to walk away and actually cried a little bit. That's the first time actually that it got to me.
Damn.
She said what?
She said that she's like, "Miss House, you just trashy and you a bitch." But I think it's because I think it's because one, she said it in front of all the kids to get a reaction out of me, and you can't do what you want to do for your reaction. You gotta think about it. You ain't trying to get fired.
I'll catch it by myself.
And then not only that too, I kind of knew what. But then I kind of. But no.
I'll show you trash.
But then I kind of knew what she was going through. I feel like that was a cry. I feel like that was a cry because this girl was getting in trouble a lot, but I never wanted to write her up because I knew if I write her up, she stays home. She stays home with her stepdad. And I feel like her stepdad was abusing her. So I wouldn't, even if she does stuff, I would never write her up because I didn't want her to go through that. And I could tell her mom was crying for help because her mom is older than me, coming up to me talking about, "I don't know if you can help me." Right? I know kids of my own.
Gentle parenting.
So it's
Have you heard
like
of that?
What, gentle parenting?
that's the new thing that's going on.
No, not at all.
That's when instead of whooping your kids, you take other action. Oh, some other bullshit.
Like
I
talking
put
to your
hands and
kids,
feet on mine.
Hey, look,
stuff like that.
You get out of line, I'll give you the beats.
Look,
You get out. Yo, you
And
get out of line.
mix the
But I
math.
feel like
My boys are taller than me, bro, and I'm 6'1". So my oldest is 6'4", bro, at 6'2", and he's still growing. Like he's growing. Yo, and these boys is glee. I mean, glee. The other day we was at the basketball court, bro. These dudes had their shirts off, and I was like, God, bro, what are y'all doing?
what's your self-esteem go down?
Huh?
Your self-esteem go down.
No, not at all. Me, what? I'm not.
I'm bad.
Not at all. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm Papa. Like I'm still there.
I'm
Like,
Mufasa.
Remember, we
Yo.
talk about this. Like, two different kind of father
yo, I
figures.
take my shirt off. It's still a wow. Like
That's
it's
what I said.
still
There's
a
two
good.
different kind of father figures. You have the T1 and STAXX. And then,
perfectly fine.
Look,
But hey, your
look,
wife
man,
does it.
it's all
Your wife
good.
does
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
all
that
good,
matters.
baby. Yeah, yo, look.
Hey, once I
confidence-
have kids, then we can talk about
confidence
mother
is key.
figures. Until then, I ain't
An
got no
ugly
kids.
guy with confidence will pull one of the baddest chicks.
Oh, trust me, we know. We
That's
see it all
around.
over social media.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie had money,
Biggie was
I'm
ugly
saying,
as
but
fuck.
Biggie
but he had money. It don't matter.
confidence,
He had money.
He had confidence. He had
Because
game.
Faith Evans had money.
He was smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just had game. Like,
Yeah, he was just
Faith
a
Evans
smooth,
had big.
ugly nigga.
Yeah, he was like, I'm a big fat nigga.
Yeah.
I'm bringing
Man,
sexy
he had
back
some,
for
he
big
had
niggas.
some shit. He had
He
bitches
did.
on him.
Boy, he had Foxy.
Kim.
Come on, man.
Man, he had
Hey,
bad
Charlie Baltimore.
Baddies.
the ball in the height of that shit.
And the ones that we don't even know,
had-
we didn't even hear about.
He had Kim before she started looking like Michael Jackson. So, you know, Kim was bad.
So how do y'all? If you're,
Now she is.
I'm not saying y'all.
Now she is bad. Like, literally.
Now I'm not saying y'all self-esteem
Yeah,
is low, but what advice do you have for anybody, especially kids nowadays, who's going through that era where bullying is worse than what it used to be? People, they can't take bullying like that. If their self-esteem is low, what advice do you have for these kids out there?
You gotta have no fear. You gotta have no fear. If people are gonna keep picking on you, just stand up and just say, I'm just gonna stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I see
Every
that a lot.
every day you walk to school, the repo kids gonna keep jumping you. They gonna keep jumping you, until that one day they gonna jump you, they gonna try to jump you, and while they jump you, you're gonna have a brick. And you're gonna pick up that brick and you're gonna smack the first one that's right there in your radius.
Okay, ice cream.
No, that's
I'm just saying.
No, I'm
all
not
that.
just saying that because of the birthday. But yeah, I know what
with
you're
all
saying.
that.
I'm
I
just
agree.
saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's gonna keep happening. So, you know, like, yo,
Adults
right
too,
now,
shit.
my
It's
son,
crazy. Like when I
Your son is 6.
bro, my
So,
son
one of them is 6'4" and what?
and 6'2". 6'2"
Man.
and 6'4", bro.
so I've been working at school
They're
since I
giants,
was
bro.
I've been
and
working.
they're big. like they're big.
Oh
like
no,
they're
you'd be
athletes,
surprised.
like,
There's some fifth graders taller than me, and I'm just like,
bro, they dunking and shit. They posting.
there's fifth grade girls taller than me, and I'm just
Like, Pops, did you see that? Like, they turning their back and stuff. It's like a hella defined. I'm like, what the? Dude,
hey,
these mules,
these
they're strong,
fifth
bro.
graders are just these fifth grade
It's
girls
crazy,
taller than
man.
me, and I'm just like, just because you tall don't mean nothing.
No, it's
But
kids are definitely.
You,
They know Pops is a lumberjack.
I've been
I chop the trees, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
chop the
it
trees.
is.
Yeah, I tell them all the time, nah, kick your ass. While my chest and then while my face in their chest. Nah, kick your ass, boy.
Trees
Don't
get
get
dropped
out.
down
Don't,
every
yeah, I'm
day.
gonna chop it.
If you don't, every day, man.
I'm gonna chop that tree.
But I've been working in elementary school since I've graduated high school. And usually, well, what I've seen, a lot of the bullies have been boys, but lately, it's been girls.
Yeah.
Those
can
girls,
Yeah.
man, over boys. Stupidest stuff.
Yeah.
She called my boyfriend. Look,
I
she
thought,
tried
first of all,
Girls
she
got-
hugged my boyfriend.
if you
She dated my boyfriend after we broke up.
girls, women are I don't care how much misogynistic you say Kevin Samuels is. Women are way worse than
Well,
what
there's a
he
lady
is
who
on
does-
other
Man.
women.
Well, there's
On
a lady-
other women.
There's a
Or
lady.
other women.
Her name is like Kendra. She does the same thing Kevin Samuel does. She gets on live. She has these women on live. Because one lady was talking
I
about.
think
One lady said that she's looking for a man that only has one baby mama. And the lady said, so how many kids do you have? She's like, I have 6 kids. She said, but how many different baby daddies? She said 5. She said, so you want a man that only has one baby mama, but you have 6 baby daddies? Like,
That's
Make
crazy.
that make
That's
sense.
bad.
but I'm saying she does the same thing Kevin Samuels does. I'm like, what makes her different? I want to bring up that topic. Like, you have to see who she is.
I'm pretty sure she's getting.
She is.
Motherfuckers is bombarding her.
She-
Mostly women is bombarding her with like, you are the female version of Kevin
But the
Samuels
crazy
or
part is, the
misogynistic.
main people that's on her live are women.
Well, the main people that was on Kevin
That's what I'm
Samuels.
saying.
Kevin
So-
Samuels started off with dudes. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all go to old videos,
He
y'all
was
see
letting
what-
dudes have it,
he
bro.
was letting dudes
Like,
have
when
it.
her, when her video popped up, I'm like, what
He
makes her
told the
different
dude, he
from
said,
Kevin?
he
That's
said,
what I
I'm
was
calling
thinking
you.
in my
He said,
head.
I'm 5'6" or 5'7". I said, how much you weigh? He said, about 240. He said, oh, you're a fat fucker. He said, you got a big dick? He said, huh? He said, you got a big dick?
Do
He
you
said,
have a
I
big
don't know. He said, oh, no, you know you got a big dick or not.
Yeah, you know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't seen it.
ain't nobody better eye. Nobody better eye. So you tell a bitch she bald headed, that didn't want to count.
What's that? But he was on the dudes first, and
Definitely for a minute.
And when the women wandered out of their lane and wanted to get a taste, he gave it to them, and they just kept coming. They kept coming.
That's the weirdest.
That's her. Her name is Kendra G.
Oh yeah. I've seen her before. Yeah.
Yeah, so she does the same thing Kevin Samuel does. I'm like, what's the difference?
It's because Kevin Samuel
was a man?
Black man. It ain't that
she's
he's
a black
man.
woman.
No, but I'm saying it ain't that.
He was professional. He wasn't in between.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was all the way.
Like one video I saw her, this lady was like, oh, I'm looking for love. She's looking for all this stuff. And then you see this man walk behind her, and the lady was like, so who's that man walking in? Oh, that's this man I slept with last night. Either that or she said that's my husband. Well, she said that's my husband. She said that's my husband behind me, but I want to break up with him and find somebody. But she said your husband's right there. You haven't even filed for divorce. Your husband's in the bag, and you on my live looking for love.
I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot. Yeah, I think that's. I was just about to say that. I think some motherfuckers
they do it for the clout, but still,
yeah, I think some people going there for a reaction. Yeah. What's crazy to me is if, let's say for instance, this is use me and STAXX for example. If STAXX called into her show and he say, yeah, I'm looking for a wife. Okay, let's run down the thing, and boom, she run down, and then
are you a full-time rapper? So that means you broke. That means you ain't got no job.
Or some shit like that, right? So look.
That's what she gonna say.
Like she'll go off on him.
Okay, right? You ain't trying to work.
Look, she'll go off on him.
Does your wife work?
I would have kicked that bitch out.
Does your wife work?
Does my wife work?
It's potential.
No, we act like he ain't married.
You single? You looking for love? So would you want your significant other to work? So you want her to work and go get a job while you stay at home and be lazy and play your little 1, 2, 3 raps on the. You know what? I'm just gonna have.
But look, so look. Let's say she say all that, right?
That's like weird, like you know, like people call in and stuff like to try to get their. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was gonna say. Weird, like, if STAXX call in and the chick goes completely off on him, as a man, I'm not thinking to myself.
She's right here.
Well,
that's your wife, right? That's your girlfriend right there.
That's my wife.
I didn't know you was married.
I didn't look at that. Come on, man.
I don't be paying attention. My bad. I didn't know you was married.
Well, I knew already.
I didn't know. Hey, I did not know that. How long have you been married? How long have you been married?
What? It's about to be a year.
A year? Okay, congratulations. A year. Yours is what, 13, 12, 13 years. I don't know that's not married. Hopefully to get there soon. I'm praying. You know, if you're out there listening, get the program, get with the program.
No, I was saying, if I witness STAXX call and she talk shit, if I witness Lambo call and then I witness Jarvis and then KG and all she doing is talking shit about them, it probably won't even get to them. If I see the first dude call in and she talk shit, as a man, most men are not about to call in.
Yeah, like for real.
That's the dumbest shit ever. Kevin Samuels did that to one chick, and every other chick thought, I can get on here and have a different
outfit. I can do better.
Exactly.
It was a coochie lip swinging contest.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You might have had a couple of them that he was like, okay, you might have a chance.
Yeah.
Majority of those,
but they knew. They knew they didn't have a chance, especially when you know your reality is not. You can't, like that lady said, she wanted a man with 1 baby mama, but yet she had 6. Like, that's not fair.
That's entitlement.
That is like, you know.
I don't know why.
That's
delusional. Delusional. Yeah. But you know what you want is not realistic. You gotta, like they say, shop within your means. You gotta shop with your wife, husband.
She need to get one of her baby daddies. That's what she needs.
Work it out. Make it work.
Yeah, make it work.
You got 6 choices. You got 6 choices. Make it work.
You got a whole line you can go through.
Make it work.
Nah, hell no.
Make it work.
I don't understand why people, and I think it's for verification. Some people are just lonely.
Yeah, that's true, man. Like I never get that. Like I never got that, bro. It's like, why are you calling in and talking to this stranger, and you getting mad at this stranger for keeping it real? Because I ain't got nothing to hold against you.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but half the stuff is like, It's obvious.
Yeah, and
Like no, if it's something not obvious, like if you say something and then they say, well, if you say something and they say, well, you know, the water might not taste good, you're like, oh yeah, something like you make you think that's different. But this baby daddies, you come on, you knew that before you called in.
Wild,
oh, when your husband's in the background, you looking for love, you knew that. Come on.
That's wild, like
You asking for it.
How you on the live looking for love when your husband is walking past you outside the restroom? I'm surprised the husband didn't even hear her on the live.
the common sense and common.
But as a husband, if you heard that on the live, like what you say, why would you continue? Why would you let the live? That's what I said. It probably was a setup. Like you said, they're trying to get clout.
Probably a little joke.
Because even if it was like any real man would hit his girl talking like that on the live, that live is over with.
Exactly.
That live is over with, and this shit is over with.
Moneybag Yo Girl changed the whole subject, changed the whole vibe when that nigga came back in the live in the month.
Oh, in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
know how to
nigga came
do
right
it.
back in that car. Nigga, she hood.
And
Yeah, like all that. Yeah, like
Great.
yeah,
Yeah.
You better stop
Yeah,
playing.
respect.
Yeah, stop
Man,
playing.
other bullshit when I ain't in the car. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you do music. I'm a DJ. I've done one song, but I'm not an artist. He freestyles from time to time. And we all know AI is taking over the universe, the megaverse, everything. So with AI and how they can take people's voices and make songs, do you feel like it's going to mess up the entertainment industry? Do you feel like it's going to help? Going to hurt it?
They gonna take that man. Look, them people that's up in them buildings, at the top of them buildings, they gonna make sure that AI shit is deceased. Like they gonna take care of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a war
because it's too much. Like they got too much. Like the artists ain't even got to work no more.
Didn't they try what was that artist that they tried that didn't last long?
The one you talking about?
Yeah,
The AI?
it wasn't an AI artist though.
Yeah, it was an AI.
Yeah, it was an AI artist, but it didn't last long.
Yeah, like
they was about
to sign it, dude. It's stupid as fuck. Like, bro, like it's dumb, bro.
Just imagine like Def Jam called you and say, "Hey, I have one spot open. It's between you and AI." I'm like, man, fuck out of here.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Between you and AI,
to meet me in the room with the glove.
No, for real.
Meet me in the parking lot.
Yeah, meet me in the parking lot. No, on that podcast you're talking about, Matt Hopper's podcast, this dude showed Simba. You know who Simba is? I think he's from motherfucker can rap. LA Leakers. Go check him out on LA Leakers.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he went crazy on it.
Yeah, he the one that was like something about buying a bag.
Yeah.
Crazy one. But so he was showing them that it's a DJ, I can't think of his name, but he was fucking around with the AI shit. And basically the AI did a song and a hook in Jay-Z's voice. It's unreleased though.
They did that with Drake too, but they did it with Drake. Because someone said that what Drake should do is put out an album with himself and have Drake featuring the AI Drake and market it.
Hell no, that's fucking stupid. Like that is crazy.
Who's getting that other half of that money?
Exactly. Like no.
That's what someone
they
said.
can be a label.
Instead of getting mad or instead of suing, they said they should just
nah. I don't think like STAXX was saying, the people up top, that AI shit, the way it's going, they're not gonna let it go because it's gonna end up fuck the big money. They got too much invested in these artists. You know what I'm saying? So like they're not gonna go that route. And I also think that it's gonna be a lot of copyright infringements on that shit.
Of course it is.
Trying to use somebody else's
voice.
Yeah. Now if they was to do it using like the other one that was about to get signed, if they do some shit like that, and, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll just be a cool TikTok kind of thing. I don't think it's gonna like motherfucker ain't getting booked for shows.
No, they ain't gonna laugh.
But
you put a computer up there and
but even with TikTok too, like TikTok is where you blow up too.
Yeah.
On a lot of these sample songs. So people be like, yo, I didn't make that fucking
well, that's
song.
what happened. So that female DJ who had made
his team was
so that female DJ who had made the A Baby and Anniversary mix. You know the A Baby.
Oh yeah.
Baby. But Anniversary in the background. So,
yeah. Okay.
So apparently, so a lot of people.
There was the one that was doing that dance too.
Yeah, so a lot of people was hitting up Hurricane Chris saying, "Hey, I like that new song he came out with." They thought that he did it. Now realizing it was a female DJ, he's like, "What are you talking about?" Because he know nothing about it. And then when he looked into it, he was like, "Oh, that's dope that she did that, but I didn't get no credit. She blew up on it. She even released like a beat tape where she did like a whole bunch of like beats like that, and he didn't get no credit. So he's like, this is my song. I own the right to this song. So that's when he came out with the actual song to it. And a lot of people was getting upset, like you didn't get the go credit, and like it was a big war.
It's a dog eat dog.
Hey, man,
Hey,
yeah.
Dog, and she was like, I wasn't trying to make no money off of it. I was just doing a mix
That's
as a
some artists,
DJ.
They got blocked by Mike Jones. They used his
Yeah.
And Mike Jones told him, he replied to their shit. He was like, hey, man, you want to the business, nigga.
It is what it is.
You want to use it, you need
Drop
my
a bag.
permission. Yeah, you know, basically what he's
Drop a
saying.
bag.
Like, nigga, you got to pay me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not about to clear it, nigga. You got to clear that shit, bitch ass nigga. Like,
I think
nah,
I think Lil Kiki got the most.
No,
as far as Texas goes.
Texas, but 3-6 Mafia said they got the most clear sample.
No. I'm saying people use
Texas, yeah,
Lil Kiki as a sample, like Pop Film or Breaking Set.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was
yeah.
like everybody has used something from Lil
You
Kiki.
talking about Texas, right?
Yeah, Texas. Like, I don't see nobody else. I mean, usually you probably use somebody from your region. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of ain't nobody really using Jay-Z. That shit is not getting.
Someone recently.
I think Nipsey the only person that I see.
No, and R&B singer recently used "Song Pie" by Jay-Z and sampled it.
The beat
Division. He used a sample from "Song Pie" and it made it an R&B song.
Is it? What is it on though?
It's on everything.
No, I'm saying like, is it like a mixtape type?
No.
Or?
It's a single. He released it on Spotify and everything. In the beginning, it's like fuck them niggas. I was gonna give him like that. He used that part of it, but then he goes into the song. It's that if I get caught cheating.
How old is this song?
It's just new. It's new.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
No, it's going big.
No, I'm saying like
he probably got the sample cleared and stuff, but it's big.
Okay. Well, if you got
everybody knows it.
Up, man.
If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I love you.
I haven't heard it.
That's JD's group.
Division. That's JC's group.
No, that's JD.
Yeah, that's Jermaine Dupri's group.
Oh, he got it clear.
That's Jermaine Dupri. Yeah.
But
No,
Division signed him.
He was all in their video.
He wasn't in that video.
Jermaine Dupri, he was bald head nigga.
But if I get caught cheating,
Yeah.
I gotta go back and look at it. He probably was.
No,
that video.
If JD probably produced that,
It's clear.
he got it clear.
Yeah, of course.
He got it.
That's
Of course.
Yeah, but if it was a regular nigga, that shit is not
hell
clear.
no. What?
Now about AI, I had said.
He getting sued.
Now about AI, I had said this on Radioactive podcast. I saw another podcast guy talk about this. He said, y'all over here worried about AI stealing rappers' voices and stuff. But he said, what if AI steals my voice and tell my daughter to come outside because my daughter thinking it's me? Then she come outside next minute, she getting kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like y'all don't worry about rappers getting. Like,
No, definitely.
that's something else.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
that falls under all of it.
It is.
He's gonna take care of
That's
that.
crazy
He's
though.
gonna take care
Yeah,
of
because
that.
imagine us worrying about it, but then it's gonna be somebody that's like, I want to go big, so let me do it to Bill Gates
They already did it to the president.
with the
Let them talking and stuff, like talking to each other and shit.
Yeah. But then only
Hey,
that
he
too.
sounds just like him, bro. Hey, bro.
But someone said
that.
Someone said, what happens if you ask AI to do something that's like immoral? Like, what if you ask?
You asking like a robot at that point.
Yeah, like what if we ask an AI, hey, how do you kill somebody and stuff like that, and they answer it? Are they legally like?
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
If people do that shit, they dumb as fuck.
But sometimes they do stuff and then they try to retract. Someone asked the Snapchat AI, how does it feel to be an AI? You can write a song about it, and they wrote a song about it, and then the next day the lady came back and said, hey, I like your song that you wrote, and AI was like, I didn't write a song. I can't write songs. I can't have feelings. Like they tried to retract it, and she actually screenshot the whole message of the AI writing the song, and then they retracted it.
It's not. So STAXX said it first.
I know.
It's not them. It's not the AI. They, like you say, they listening.
It's somebody controlling
They
it. I
fix
know.
that bug.
I know.
Real quick.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's over.
So now, like even like so, we got Alexa, right? So Ari, when we went to bed, like he always said, "Bye Alexa," or "Good night Alexa," but it don't say nothing back. I would have to say, "Hey Alexa, say good night." But like, say for instance, if I was to say, "Hey Alexa, say good night, Ari," and they say, Good night, Ari. At that point, we're getting rid of fucking Alexa. Because you shouldn't be able to identify that.
Yeah.
Because now I know that you can identify somebody. Versus me saying,
But can't you?
"Hey Alexa, can you show me how to
But can't you set it?
wrap up a dead body and dispose of it?" And yeah, I got 3,000 results, but like, why the fuck are you allowing?
But can't you set up Alexa
Play your
to
top
when your child says good night, Alexa? Can't you set that up to hear
Not-
before
not-
to say good night?
So I think it's different kinds.
Oh,
I
not
think
the
it's
one you
different
have.
kinds. I think some of them is
You can set it up like that.
yeah, I think some of them is more integrated in like the house, like the whole house.
Oh yeah.
Is your Alexa, they control the lights.
My oldest sister used to have one of those.
Like,
My oldest
imagine
sister.
giving a robot that much control.
Well, there's restaurants
Lock
who
their
have.
ass in the house.
There's restaurants who have
Turn the oven
serve
on.
people now. And there's restaurants who
You're
have
not going
robots
nowhere.
who
Not going
serve
nowhere.
people. My older sister used to have one of those smart mirrors that she used to have to cover it. You ain't calling this song. Don't get us counted by that song. That's not what they meant by that song. That used to be my song. My favorite line used to be,
Right.
I'm gonna come in there after that clown. Makes me my favorite part of the song.
Oh man.
Man, we here. Well, you guys podcast. We got the topics.
And it's wrong.
Yeah,
That's
this
like
is wrong.
good. Yeah. So, before we get into the question of the night, which I know you answered it on this interview, but I want to hear your answer. What is 5 things that genuinely make you?
5 things that make you smile.
Yes.
I know, right?
You trying to get something?
My boys. My boys. Whenever I put a play together, when me and my team play together, and that should go through. My wife, of course. My big brother. You know what I'm saying? I try to go with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's 4. He said his kids, his wife, his brother, his team. And one more.
And
Music can make us smile.
and recognition, man. Like now I'm getting more recognition in public, and when I post something, like people are actually
And attention.
like interacting with it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They don't
Yeah.
just liking it and they're liking it and they're commenting
Or sharing.
and they share it. You know what I'm saying? And if I reply to it, boom, and they reply back.
It's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like these people are really like when I announced the party, like the private party. You know, I got people like, hey, I want to buy some tickets. I want to buy 2 tickets. I want some tickets.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna be at, man? I need some tickets. And I'm like, yo, there's no ticket. I'm like, look,
Right.
man, like, yo,
Invite.
so, yeah, money went off on the post. Like, yo, it's invite only. Why don't y'all read it? Like, yo, read the post.
Did you get the invite?
You know,
Huh?
Did you get the invite?
No, but I wasn't there.
Oh, I was gonna say
I'll
it's
send you
real,
the
it's
invite.
real close
Yeah.
to you.
I sent you the invite to
It's
Well,
real,
I'm checking it.
Instagram.
it's
Oh,
in
shit.
your inbox. It's real close
Alright.
to you. Like literally, it's literally close to you.
I'll just post on
If
Instagram.
you work free, it's close to
I
you.
just seen the what's it called that
It's
you
close to you. That's what I'm
that
saying.
you posted.
I ain't gonna give out no more details,
I slacked
yeah,
off
I'm
on
right down the
Instagram.
street.
but it's down the street from you, literally,
Okay, cool.
literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
What? You ain't got nothing to do.
It's Saturday.
Yes, it's Saturday, 7 to 9.
You double check with my wife.
You ain't got nothing at 8.
Free at 9. Double check. I'll pull up the.
I'm trying to pull up after my event.
It's a
I'm
red
trying to see
carpet.
what time mine is gonna be
Okay.
open, so I'm trying to pull up. Definitely.
Food, drinks, whatever you want.
Oh, you got me a food.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm
Food, drinks, everything.
What's 5 things that make you smile?
5. Okay. 1.
Hey, the trends count as one and always counts as separate. Always
No,
the trends.
kids.
Always and trends can't get together because always brings a
It's
different
that
kind of
kids.
always brings a different kind of smile.
Yeah, Ari is one of them.
He has the nosiest. How old is he? 1? The nosiest 2-year-old. Every time we get on the group chat,
He in there. He in the meeting.
in the meeting trying to soak up the.
So 5 things. So the kids, of course. My wife, of course. uh, I don't put, I ain't gonna put my mom on there because it's mom. It depends on your relationship.
Yeah.
So, so wife or kids, actually doing something different with people that I love, whether it's traveling or going to a different restaurant or new experiences with loved ones.
Okay.
I would have to the recognition. Or matter of fact, I gonna say recognition. So sometimes when shit happens, so for instance, I'll just say this: when that Facebook post shit went, whatever, that's the first person in my inbox like, hey man, X, Y, and Z, we have a little talk about X, Y, and Z, this. So I like that part.
1% post?
That wasn't a part. That was the financial literacy, but the 1% was in the comments.
No, I'm saying that when y'all had that conversation, 1%, that what you were talking about? With AJ STAXX.
No, me and him was. Well, we talked about that. That was when we was talking about it. No. But I had multiple people hit me up.
Yeah.
Inbox like kind of like, what this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but STAXX was the first person to hit me, right? So, that I think that is when people know that you're genuine. Yeah. You're being genuine. What's that? Kids, wife, new experiences.
Yeah. Recognition,
acknowledgement, I would say. And then fifth one is just I can buying a new pair of truck. A new pair.
What's your favorite pair?
My favorite pair of trucks that I got is I got some.
The white ones?
No, not the white ones. So I got some that I don't wear no more. They're in my car. They look like the Cadillac Jordan. They leather on the outside and they got red guts. Okay. And I got some red and black shoestrings.
Okay.
Yeah, they have the white.
Why don't you wear them anymore?
I've worn too much. They got dirty and it's hard to clean them, so they just in my box. I've been having them for like.
But you might find somebody to clean them.
I might.
What's your oldest pair?
My oldest pair? Ooh.
Them?
My oldest pair that I got, I gave something.
If I don't know, he has a tattoo. He's a big Converse truck.
My oldest pair of trucks,
bigger than me. Cause I thought my Converse collection was big.
I showed him. I had some Dice ones. He came over.
Yeah, you did.
Mine is big.
My oldest pair that I got is maroon, black and white. That's quite old. But they're in my box. Like the ones I don't wear no more, they just in my box.
But you ain't got the checks with the 2 tons.
I'm an OG truck.
Yeah, I'm classic, bro.
Yeah.
That's semi-classic.
I think the black ones.
Yeah,
I'm some crispy ones.
Yeah, I had some. I was telling them they were if the Michael talking, they were talking about trucks. I had some black and white trucks, right? OG trucks. I'm like, oh yeah, wait. Put them on, laced them up and everything. Had the Fat Boy shoelaces. Where the fuck is Fat Boy shoelaces? Nobody rock those no more?
Hell no.
Yeah, I can't find them nowhere.
Hell no.
Amazon might have.
I have to order them online.
Well, now they're bringing them back, but they're like fat bucket laces, like big laces.
Oh, no. See, I don't want because they had different kinds. Yeah, they had like you got the regular shoestrings that come with them, but then you have the like the medium, and then you have the fat. Well, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
And you don't have the time. You just lace them up, but they use the stay.
They got them now on the big shoes.
Yeah, I have like skater shoes, kind of.
Nope, they're like they're on the designer shoes. But they're like big as fuck. Like these, like bro, like these,
see, like this.
Yeah, the ones I got in mine is like little fat,
And then they got different lengths, so I like to get mine like when I put it at the top.
Oh, I hate when they too long.
Yeah,
because my checks with the double tongues come and they're too long.
Nah,
They have about new ones to fix it.
The new ones I got now, I just didn't get regular
big bow on your foot.
A big bow.
I had some OG trucks. I put them on, and I'm just looking at them. I'm like, this something looks weird. And I don't gangbang at all, but I grew up in the sticks, so blood. You know, so it's just product of your environment.
Yeah.
So I had some on, and they had blue stitching in it. I never wore them. I took them off. I gave them to my homeboy. My homeboy from East Terry. I said, hey,
Yeah, man,
hey,
this
you got
is for
some
you
chucks?
guys.
You got some black and white chucks? He said, I had some. I said, shit, I got some.
Why they have blue?
They have blue stitching
Why
like
they have
up the
blue? I know
middle.
why.
I don't fucking know.
And they black and white.
They're black and white with blue
You
stitching.
should have bought them.
No, they're OG trucks. But I mean, the stitching nowadays they make them. They got all kinds of shit. But yeah, I never wore those. I put them on in the house. I never walked outside with them. Put them in a box. Hit my homeboy up.
Probably should have them. That probably look like a rare pair.
Ain't no telling.
Malfunction.
Oh, you know what? I do got some. I got some baseball shirts. They look like a baseball. I'm gonna see you. I see a picture. They look like a baseball. They're white and red. The baseball white. It's like a tan khaki color. And it got red stitches. It look like a baseball. And I had some white shoelaces with them. Them hoes was clean. I wore them hoes. Man, they was like, nigga me. I'll never tell nobody when I get my dress. I never tell nobody. I never tell nobody. But those are my oldest pair that I got right now. I'm gonna wear them one day. I'm gonna wear them to the podcast.
Okay,
Yeah, I
see
need
my
to
5.
wear this the single
The
file.
single 5.
She got singles.
The single 5. You want to be, man, the kids I work with, you have to be one that can make me happy. Sometimes they get on your nerves, but other times they do like something small. Like, so last week we Teacher Appreciation Week, and assistants always forget about. They don't care about assistants, all about the teachers. And this one free kid in the middle of lunchtime gave me a donut, a single donut, and I almost cried. I was like, oh my God.
What kind was it?
It's a regular face donut. There's a thought that counts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's in pre-K.
Could have brought me something.
She's in pre-K.
Right.
One, she was in pre-K, and two, I think her mom had given her donut to eat for lunch, but she decided just to give it to me instead.
Okay.
And I almost cried. I was like, oh my God, it's a donut.
Can you go grab some water, baby?
Go over there and give me a orange.
I had to wash this glaze down.
Please,
Pause.
this is a dry donut. I don't know where your mom got this donut.
I love glazed donut.
It ain't Krispy
I'm
Kreme.
going off on a little girl.
I love glazed donut. I don't like all that extra stuff. I like mine.
Just regular?
Without the glaze.
Ugh.
No, with the glaze.
Oh, I'm
No, I mean like all that. I meant all that extra stuff like the sprinkles, the chocolate. I don't like all that extra stuff.
I
Jelly
had those
filled.
before.
I had those too. Those are the last ones in the variety bag.
Is that like the equivalent of Popeye's donut?
Yeah.
Popeye's
definitely.
biscuit.
Basically.
You gotta dip them on some milk.
Well, you gotta have you gotta have drink ice cold.
Okay, the kids I work with, I would have to piggyback what you guys said, the recognition. You know, finally getting recognized for the work I do, and like even, and I know I still got more to do, but still, hey, getting the recognition I get now, I like it. Number 3 would have to be the artwork I do when, especially covers. When I finally see a single get put out, and I'm like, that's my artwork. I did that. Or someone's logo being used for their business, it's like, I did that. I use that. Shout out to Reggie. I know his gaming thing that's gonna be using for shirts. Stuff like that.
You did a cover art for us too.
Oh, the cartoons I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I have y'all stickers. I have your sticker on my dresser.
Yeah, my stickers on my
Yeah,
MacBook.
I have your sticker on my dresser. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, mine's on my MacBook. I was putting it everywhere. I put that sticker everywhere. That
I need
sticker's
more
in
so I can pass out some more. So if you get more, let me
When
know.
I
so
drove
can pass them out.
trucks, we had stickers. I used to put those in the restroom stalls and everything.
Bro, I put us everywhere, bro. Like,
Tiny
everywhere.
Toon, he goes around for this stuff in between like different clothings and different places like at Target, Walmart, all that. So that's dope.
I mean, that is dope. But I put my shit like on Subway.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, Yoda does that
It's
at
gonna stay.
Yoda does that at
You know what I'm
gas
saying?
stations, all that.
Yeah, I seen Yoda shit
everywhere.
I do it.
Yeah.
Yoda.
Another thing that makes me smile. This is my favorite.
Third.
Only on 2.
No, you on 4.
That's 4.
No, I
That
said
was the
kids.
fourth one.
Oh yeah, that.
Recognition.
Oh yeah. My artwork. The 4th one would have to be food. Food makes me smile. But not just like, I don't mean like going out to restaurant eating. Yeah, that's a fun experience. But like when you with someone that you really enjoy their company, and it could be something simple. Like lately, me and my boyfriend.
What?
I just said what? Don't listen to him. Okay, this is the story.
Okay.
Him and my co-host think I am Big G up in these streets.
Yes.
They think I got all these hoes up in these streets.
She used to.
I don't. I never did. They just assume
That's what they usually say.
it's not. It's not.
They say that too.
They not at all.
They say that too. Yeah, it's
But
not
no.
all the way.
But lately, me and my boyfriend, we've been cooking at home. And that's been like my enjoyment. That makes me smile. Even if it's something simple, it could be frozen fries and in the oven.
Y'all cooking together, or just
Cooking together. Mainly, I'm cooking. He over there trying to tell me what to do. I'm like,
Okay,
no, you
yeah.
better stir the rice.
yeah?
Stir the rice. If I stir it long enough, you are. Just stir the rice. But yeah, cooking. Like I said, even if it's something small, like I said, it ain't gotta be a full course meal. Like even if it's something like just chili dogs or something just like frozen fried, you can.
It's the quality time in it.
It is, and then watching movies, play video games. Even if I suck at the video games, hey, it's the fact that I'm doing it, playing it, trying it out.
No, see, I
Like
don't
that.
do that with my wife. I'm too competitive. If you suck,
What
you
the-
can't-
Boy,
depends on what it
I
is.
ain't gonna share no.
It depends on what it is. Now, if it's
Especially if it's
a
fighting.
now,
Well,
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I
know my limit.
I'm putting on all the stuff.
I know my limits.
But my wife is sneaky with it, bro. Like she'll get on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I'm good at Mortal Kombat.
Like
Yeah.
I'm good at Mortal
like,
Kombat.
what?
She said she good at Mortal Kombat.
I am, but I'm not one to do the same move over and over again. Let you get a chance to
She's
hit
sweet.
it.
That's cool.
She a sweeper.
That's cool. That's cool.
Not just that too, and I know the combos too.
Oh, okay.
I know the combos. So I'm good at Mortal Kombat. He's not good at Mortal Kombat, but he's good at shooting games. I'm not good at shooting games. So we have our pros and cons. Trade off. I don't really play too many shooting games, but I'm willing to try it once. I'm that person that I just want to try it once and say I did it. Then I'll sit back and let you do the shooting games while I'm doing something.
You hear that? I'm gonna say that to my wife.
What?
Say that again.
We'll let her try it once.
Yeah, tell her what you did.
Try it once.
Yeah, she don't try shit.
Ah.
See, but you also gotta find games that suit you too. So like you said,
tried.
like I said, it's a trade-off. So he has his shooting games and his GTAs or whatever, while I have my Scrabble, Monopoly, Trivia Pursuit.
Oh, okay. Board game?
Board games. So
Okay.
it's a trade-off.
Oh no, well, okay, my wife is in board game.
So it's a trade-off. We play now. Don't play Scrabble. Scrabble for anybody asleep. It could be sleep.
For real. It's like you making me think too
But
hard.
now,
Drunk Scrabble.
if you want to put Uno on something,
That's it.
No, who knows?
but
It's gonna be
I saw
Scrabble
this
like a
new,
mug.
I saw this new Uno game. So there's this new Uno game called.
You'll start an argument in Uno like spades.
There's this new Uno
Right.
game called Uno Stack. But this is how it goes. So this is
Uno what?
Uno Stack. But it's not like the normal Uno Stack. So let's say I put the Uno Stack card down and it's green. So everybody got to pick green cards down. If you put a green, draw two, no one draws two. You just keep putting green cards down. Let's say it gets to me, I have no more greens. And then it's 10 green cards down, I have to pick up that whole green deck. It's mine.
Oh wow. That's okay.
So you just keep putting down whatever color card is. If I put a draw four down, that draw four turns into a green card. So we just keep going.
So you keep pulling until nobody has that color?
Then you keep putting it down. You don't pull.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, until someone doesn't have that color.
I like the old
And then you just pick it up. And then there's also the Uno cards
I
that's
get
blank.
mad.
Where the wild cards is blank and you can put whatever you want on it.
Oh, I've seen that before.
I play the Uno where if I put the wild card down, everyone has to show me their cards until it's my turn again. So you have to put your cards down and I get to see what cards you have until it's my turn again. Or there's one where you have to draw 8. There's one where there's an Uno card where you get to switch hands.
You switch hands, yeah, I've seen that before.
And that gets my boyfriend all the time, that switch hands, because he think he's slick. Trying to wait down to the last minute or the last two. But I'm telling you, if you have Uno,
You see your last one, be like,
but this
you
is
got
the
a whole
thing.
deck in your hand, like, you know what? Switch hands.
No, not just that too. But this is what I try to tell him, because this is what he tries to do. He has like one card left, like Uno. But he has to realize, if you Uno, and you have a wild card down, you put that switch hands, I end up winning because I'm switching hands.
Yeah.
He don't think that way. He's like, I'm smart. Put this last card down, I'm win. Uno out. No, we switching hands. You out. You gotta think smarter than that. I'm the beast at Uno.
I can't do it.
I'm the on champion.
That's a new gym.
Yeah, regular
I'm
Uno.
a Uno champion. And then Uno attack.
Now, see, this is too much.
I played on the Uno
Yeah,
attack.
man,
It's
it's
funny.
It's almost like when you playing Sonic and then you get the other Sonic. It's like, man, you got me doing too much.
Uno attack. You never know when you're gonna get cards, man.
My games, dominoes.
I'm good
Uno.
at dominoes. Uno.
Y'all remember Speed?
Oh yeah, I'm good at speed. Speed's my game.
Nah,
Remember speed? You got the. I'm good.
you know the game,
Yeah, I know.
but you're not, playing it. Speed and then I Declare War.
Okay, I was good at war. Were you good at?
Yeah.
Were you good at checkers or chess?
I'm actually better at chess.
I'm good at checkers. I never played
can
chess.
checkers, but chess is.
I'm good at both.
Yeah, I'm good at checkers too, but I think
I've never really played chess.
once I learned how to play chess,
Chess is way better.
once I learned how to play chess, I stopped playing.
Yeah, chess
I heard it's better. I just never.
No, it's definitely a.
You gotta think.
Yeah.
You gotta think
I was good at Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be. You gotta.
I was good at Sorry. Talking about board games. Sorry.
I wasn't
Shoot
really,
the ladder.
Only thing I did board games was Monopoly, and we got to the point where we weren't even playing games. We just shoot guns.
Basically.
Yeah.
Or play with real money.
Or play with real money. Yeah.
Play with real money.
Were y'all good at memory? Was that y'all game? I was like that before.
Nah. A lot of board games I ain't play. I was good at Connect Four.
But you also gotta realize y'all went outside the house.
Nah, we was in the streets.
I wasn't allowed to be in the streets, so we played board games.
I was out stealing
I
bikes.
was on,
I played board games.
Stealing bikes and you crush the can.
We talk about this all the time about me getting my black card. We both
Hey, we used to
a
do
lot
that
of
too.
stuff that I don't
Bottle
Sound like,
back.
yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
You put you can get a bottle or a can and you put it in your back tire by your brake, and when you drive, it sounds like a motorcycle. Fast you do. She ain't live life, man.
Bro, you ain't living.
This is shit that
I
the
told
kids
him
in the hood
I
did.
told him I wasn't allowed outside except on weekends. My mom was strict. She was a school teacher. We stayed inside. We did work all the time. Like she give us workbooks.
You guys are like the mill houses. Hey, why can't we go outside? Like, why do we have to go to bed? It's still sunlight outside.
Blender.
The kids are still playing. Yeah, tell you how to plan it. Yeah,
It's still sun outside.
Jeez, close them all.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, we was out outside. We did workbooks.
Oh man,
That's why we
5 o'clock in
did.
the afternoon. You gotta go to sleep.
That's why we did board games.
Damn.
Got to school at 3.
People are still out there
Yeah,
playing.
playing ball.
Playing hard to the.
Man, I remember I used to look outside my window sometimes and see my next door neighbor across the street. She's like one of my best friends. She's like, we just want to come outside, come outside. I would.
Nah, I was.
If I could, I would.
Well, we was out there.
If I could, I would. I'm
We was,
inside.
we was all over the neighborhood. All over.
Everywhere.
Getting chased by dogs.
Boy, say.
So before we leave, got the question of the night. If you want to ask it,
I'm gonna ask you.
I'm gonna do mine last. I want to hear this first.
Okay, so I don't know. If
I know you
know
probably
the
answered
question
it.
is,
You probably answered the interview, but if you have something else, you can always answer it.
Yeah. So, what's one thing that you stand on that you really suffer consequences? Yes.
I said that. For sure. Okay. But that means that's a
Yeah,
for real
it's a
nigga
for
shit.
real.
Nigga,
You have a-
my kids,
Do
my
you have a
wife.
music truth that you stand on?
Huh?
Do you have a music truth that you stand on?
Oh, music thing? Oh, man. Stuff. Clicks. Like, click on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, join the motherfuckers. Hot. We don't do that over
I thought you mentioned something about freestyle.
Oh, yeah, and freestyle too.
You know, freestyle nowadays is
A lot
not
of
considered
people-
freestyle.
A lot of people are taking their songs that they do, and then people be
Oh,
like, all
trust
right,
me.
yo, man, do a freestyle, and they spit that verse.
Oh, trust
Oh,
me, I know.
yeah.
That they did on their song.
So I don't know if I mentioned it here, but I used to do
You know what
Hot
I'm
16 on my radio station. People call in, put 16 acapella, best verse. I used to do like a free t-shirt, something, nothing too fancy. And this guy actually called in and said he was freestyling. He didn't spit his verse. He just had to spit the hook.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
man.
then spit another verse. I said, dude, that's not a freestyle.
That should be wild, man. Yo, that should be blowing me. And I'm like, yo, look, man, look, I believe in coming to the set prepared. You know what I'm saying? And if you prepared, then that's cool. But god damn it, man, like, man, take the initial step further, man, and write some new shit. And try to
Right.
prepare it like
That's
that.
what I was just gonna say that.
You know
Even
what I'm
if I asked, because I used to do Freestyle Friday,
Yeah.
so I used to always say, Bro, it don't have to be like a little off the dome.
Cause I did
It could
something.
be a
I think I pre-wrote it a little bit. I don't know.
but
I
still,
did it
like you said,
Just participate.
it's not on a song.
Exactly.
It's just like it's a bar. It's some bars that you have written down, and you like, this shit is hot. I'm gonna spit
I'm
this.
gonna split this.
It go with
didn't
this
have no
song, the
purpose
beat,
with
and stuff.
anything,
Yeah,
you know
it's just
what
some
I'm
bars
saying?
that you had.
Yeah, I got this in the
It's
bag.
just like, yeah. But if you come on and you got some songs that you ain't released yet, and you just spit them songs,
Bro,
and then they come out, and we like,
Bro, people have some songs that's already released,
Exactly.
and,
Nah, the baby
and,
did
and,
that.
they, and they spit the same shit. Bro, the game did it,
not a game.
and
It's
like,
a couple
and
of
like
games.
everybody didn't know, and somebody noticed, like, bro, this nigga game been spitting the fucking same beginning of the freestyle for this whole year.
Yeah.
Like, and he's been doing it, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
There's a couple artists out here who do it.
bro, there's
Oh, trust me, I know. Cause there's times I
Well,
go
I
to
think they
events
do it
and
because they don't think nobody.
there's times I go to events and when they do it, I'm over here like, I'm in my head mouthing the words, people look at me like, how do you know this? And I'm just like,
I be like, yo, y'all know that there was cameras there, right? Like,
Right.
They recorded you guys. There's a link that everybody can go.
no, that's
It's
true. Like
public
I've been to
records.
enough events where they've done it to the point that I'm spitting it.
Oh yeah.
People look at me like in the audience like, how do you know this? I'm like,
See, that's because
I do.
Because I know.
By default,
You're doing it, mama.
by default, I think people are they, which is weird. Like you said, it's weird. They don't think nobody's really listening to them like that.
Yeah.
So they feel like they can do it and nobody can notice. And they don't think that nobody
At that high level, yeah.
remember bars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So
like
if it's catchy and you say something dope, they gonna remember it.
Right, yeah. If I really listen to your music, then I can catch the bar. Like, say for instance, if STAXX is on at the podcast again, right? We're like, hey STAXX, man, hey, do a little freestyle for us, drop some bars, whatever. And he do something from Arm Out the Window, I'm gonna catch that shit right off the bat because I listen to Arm Out the Window.
Yeah.
So if he start rapping, I'm like,
wait a minute, nah, nigga, you know you did this is that song.
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
And just like you said, D-Baby did that shit. And this dude paid for it, but
Yeah, see now, if I pay you and I find out, nigga, you got to give me that money back.
yeah, that's crazy.
You did not give me what I paid for.
Or we gonna come see you.
Or pay some fees.
Shout out to City Kid, man. You know what it is, man. Like that shit crazy, man. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did that to us, and they tried to do that shit, tried to give us a birthday he already used on the second. What we do, we pulled up right up to
Shout out
the
to
man
P City.
crib.
Yeah, shout out.
He actually wrote my hook to my song.
Yeah.
He's a dope.
I like
dope
him.
writer. He is.
I still play that song.
He's a dope writer. So that's where if you see
He got a
that,
song,
if
the
you hear
old
my
song
song
I
and you
bought
hear
all the
that
time.
where you ask, he came up with all that. So he is. He is.
But yeah, man, somebody tried to do that shit to us. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. Back in the gap, though, man. It was way back. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers did that shit, man. Pulled up to her. Yeah, like, man, what's up with that? So, you know, like, and us as artists, we take our shit serious. We take our craft serious.
Right.
We ain't playing no games, bro. If you gonna be in there acting like you, yeah, man, all right, man, I'm not.
You know all that
I
shit
don't
that
need
you
it.
are.
Yeah, you know, I don't need a pen. I do it all over here.
That'll make me
Like,
mad.
yo,
That'll
bro,
make me
niggas
more
be
mad.
Weird, bro, niggas be weird, bro. I know some people that did that shit.
That'll make
Weird,
that'll piss me off more.
Weird, bro.
At that point, I'm like, bro, are you?
You really
You
wasting
tryna
my
play
time
me?
and
Yeah.
you playing with my intelligence, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We
why
might have to get out there.
Yeah, like, why are you doing? Like, nigga, why you do this to me? Like, who you take me for?
We
Like,
might
you know,
have to
Yeah.
get out there. We might have
We
to.
gotta scrap.
If it's a three verse song,
Hit the red.
we all three of us gonna get in there.
Yeah.
Cause you played all three. You played both
Hit
of
the
us.
red. Come to this yard, man.
Yeah.
We gonna have to
That
do that.
shit's great. Any shout out?
Oh man, all the way, shit.
Louis Daisy.
Yo,
I
shout
thought you
out,
were asking
man.
about my truth.
Oh well, yeah. What's your truth? Come on, I've been waiting.
Yeah,
Who I've been
Nah,
waiting?
you can't ask me about no shout outs, nigga. I get to going.
She was about to skip another year.
Nah, so I have been watching that Dear Mama documentary on Hulu about Tupac.
Oh,
It's dope. It's like 6 episodes, 5, 6 is dope. Just look into it. And
what's it?
Hulu. So as I'm looking into it, my truth. Can't nobody fight me on this. There's a lot of holes in Tupac's death. I'm not saying some stuff didn't happen, but some of the stuff seems a little odd. For instance, when they were shooting in the car, Suge Knight said that Tupac killed him in his body. I'm not saying he did it. Way taller than Tupac.
Little ass demon.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They was in the car.
That's true too. I'm not saying he did it, but I'm just saying. And then only that too, he no bullet in him. That was all too.
Tupac,
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Tupac didn't even die in the car.
He didn't. He didn't.
He died in the hospital.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You know, I don't know. That's some stories. There's some holes in the story. I'm just like, after watching the documentary, it kind of got me questioning some things.
Martin Luther King did so. He died in the hospital, but they killed him.
But
they
yeah.
killed him.
So it's just some stuff that, and then I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know Tupac had a fiance.
Tupac took ballet classes.
Well, I knew that, but
He was a.
I didn't know he had a
artist,
fiance. He
like,
was married to.
In a sense, like
He was
he
married
did
to.
drama classes.
He loved pussy.
Nah, he definitely was smart.
His fiance
So,
was.
we know who ballet
classes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
His fiance was somebody's big daughter. Like I forgot some big record label's daughter. So yeah, I didn't realize he had a fiance.
That's wild.
So Tupac's fiance was Kata Ann Jones. She is the
What she look like?
hold on, I'm about to. She's the daughter of Quincy Jones.
Strong chin.
That's what she looks like.
No, for real.
She look like Vanessa Williams.
That was his fiance.
Let me see.
Quincy Jones' daughter.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of her. That'd be weird for them not to mention it. Yes, Quincy had him. I ain't gonna even go there. Let's make it home tonight.
That's messed up, man. I would hate to be Will Smith. Just imagine every time you get it in, you know they pick up Tupac. That'd be messed up.
He ain't giving it to her no more.
Well, yeah. She got it from Arkansas. Anyway.
Nah.
We ain't about to do that.
So any shout outs, thank
Alphabet
you,
boys
give out.
They out there. They listen.
You feel me?
Might not be showing up right there, but they listen.
They paying attention.
Wait.
They paying, yeah, waiting like vultures.
It's okay. You said a couple stuff.
I did. I don't
cancel.
know what.
You always give me cancel.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, that's why I got the podcast name for it. So I can say what the fuck I want.
I can say what I want.
Shout outs, thank you, all that good stuff.
Oh, of course.
And when can we expect your mixtape to drop? All that good stuff.
Oh man, the mixtape is coming. The mixtape is going to drop. We're planning on the 1st of June. The listening party is actually this Saturday, the 20th. You know, invites have already been out.
Definitely trying to pull up.
RSVPs are done too. You know what I'm saying? So we got official stuff. So red carpet, everything. That's coming up on there. Shout out Money Management, shout out my team. You know what I'm saying? Money Management, Street Vision, LFC Killer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Lambo. You know, members only. That's the fam. Big. Shout out Marty. Shout out Lil Dallas. Shout out everybody. Shout out my wife. You know, shout out the podcast. You did.
Yeah.
Well, you asked. You did. Shout out my F5. That's on my Matrix in the back, you dig, you know what I'm saying? 90.1 FM. You know, man, yo, the shout outs can go on and on, man. The shout outs can go on and on, man. But shout out to everybody who's actually supporting the board and actually tuning in everything I do now. Man, the supporters, y'all are showing out, bro. I can't even front, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's really big shit. Just y'all look out for this. On my third run, man, this mixtape got something for everyone. This is completely different from Palm Out the Window. Because I'm dropping this, and the next project is Arms Out the Window. So yeah. So and that one's gonna be completely different from Arms. And my third run.
That sounds like some.
It sounds exactly.
when we pull up, nigga, it's on.
It sounds exactly how you take it. Exactly how you hear it. That's exactly how you take it. Exactly how I meant it.
Who did it? I don't know. Nigga, we just see arms out the window.
That's exactly. Man, bro. And it's crazy you said that because there's some bars in the song in some of the songs. In one of the songs, it's one of my favorite songs on the mixtape. I said that.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the same. They had arms out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, did you say arms? Like, yeah, arms, bro. Like arms. And the album cover is already ridiculous, bro. I already got it.
That's dope.
It's crazy.
Is the album cover dropped yet?
No, I haven't dropped the album.
Did we get a sneak peek off of air?
No.
Not even off air?
Shoot to the
No,
game.
I don't have it on here. So.
Oh, okay.
So and sometimes I gotta keep
We
it
did it
like
like
that.
that.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I'll be so happy. You know
all
what
right.
I'm
Come on,
I'll be like, yeah, man. You know, nah. But no, it's.
I'm the same way. Sometimes I want to show people, like before their cover drops, I be so excited that I make their cover. You want to show it? I'm like, what if it drop it already? Tag me, so I can post it. I'm so excited. It be like that.
Now, whenever she drop my flyer, I post it right away. She's like, wait.
Cause you gotta realize, okay, so like,
Why'd you give it to me?
Right.
let me tell you. So
Don't post it
let me
unless
tell
it's
you.
ready.
So no, it's not that it's not ready. So, like you said, I do a lot of graphics. So, as a team, you know, Lead Money ain't gonna let you post nothing unless it's A1 straight one.
Of course.
So if I do a flyer, sometimes I might have misspelled something here and there by accident, not on purpose. I send it to them to look at it.
To proofread.
He don't do that. He gets excited, and when I post it, I'm like, wait, I had the wrong date.
I'm putting music behind
If it look good in the
And then I'm like, it's the wrong date, the wrong
I'll put a
time on
location.
there.
everything.
I spelled your name wrong. And then you have to take the whole post down and be like, why you sent it to me? So you can proofread.
Oh,
I didn't know.
God.
I didn't know.
You need to put before you send it. I need you to proofread this first.
I thought it was common sense.
No, it ain't.
Money do it to me all the time.
Because then sometimes she'll
They're
send it
bro,
and I'll be
you
like,
spelled that wrong.
yeah,
Correct that.
she'll spell some shit wrong.
I'm like,
Or a date. She had a date wrong. Like the radio after we had the
Yeah,
date wrong. I had posted it up.
He was excited, tagging people, we sharing the post and everything, and I'm just like, dude.
AC was like, hey, let's say Tuesday. I said, oh shit, my bad.
And as soon as he caught it,
I was happy,
But
man.
this
Don't
was
blame
crazy.
me.
Right.
Soon as he caught it and AC caught it, I had all these sent the new flight with the new date. He
Yeah.
didn't catch that
Oh my
in the group chat. He didn't catch that. He
That was
too
It is
too
what
happy
it
to
is.
post on
God. He
everything.
post happy.
Post happy all the time.
That means
Oh, for real.
I'm
See, the other
Yeah,
co-host,
exactly. That
and
means
the other co-host is really
Right.
on the phone, so he gets things late. So he always gets the new flyers that's A1 square one. He
T1?
gets everything late. Yeah,
Oh,
T1
yeah.
gets everything late.
You gotta let me know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you something to proofread. All right,
I'm a
cool.
high trigger.
Do not
Right.
post.
I'm posting.
Do not post.
I'll be driving.
Next time I'm
like,
gonna put my watermark on it.
I'm on it. Yeah.
But he still be the one to post it with the watermark on it.
I'll post it with the water.
Whatever you said, I'm posting it.
Yeah.
Watermark and all.
Yeah, right.
They know what it is.
The people get the picture.
Yeah, they get it.
As long as they know, it's official. Goddamn.
You Michael? All right. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to the kids, my mom and my sis. Shout out to everybody who support the podcast. Shout out to everybody who support our individual businesses, Live Across Studios, UC Radio, T1 with his higher
So you do
combative.
radio?
Yeah, I said shout out to everybody who support our individual. Yeah.
You can't interview me yet.
Oh.
Look, you ain't interview me yet. Tell him, STAXX.
She be too busy.
She be too busy.
Too
She
busy.
need too much.
She lied.
Too busy. But
That's what they said.
shout out to
Go back to back when I
I
was big. That's what they said. That's also what they said. You know what you
It's
said?
different. That's what women say all the time. It's different.
That was different.
Shout out to T1 podcast. Shout out to all the podcasters in the city doing their thing right now. Shout out to Money. You remember I told you when we first started our TikTok, he was one of the first people to duet one of our videos.
Yeah.
And then when I met him in person, and I was like, I said, man, he do look familiar. And I said, I was putting on that video. I'm like, oh, that's him.
I don't know where I met him at or how he found out about me. Ain't gonna lie. But he's a dope person.
I don't know. Yeah, he been supporting since day one. So
Yes.
I fuck with him. So shout out to Money Management. Shout
Oh
out
no.
to
So I met him through a lady who used to manage artists, and I interviewed his son. That's how I met him through it. And I interviewed with his son. That's how I met him. Through Mari, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, shout out to STAXX Lambo. Shout out to Money Management. Everybody that's on their team doing their thing, man. They doing their thing. What I be talking about on social media, they doing it. When I'm saying get out the city, handle your business, they doing it. When I say travel, change up your scenery when you shoot your videos, they doing it. So anybody that's taking offense to it, you must be the ones that's not doing it.
Not.
The best way to handle business is through voice messages.
Hey,
I'm
look.
just saying, because that's what he does.
Nah, he do. He do.
Really do.
The whole conversation for the interview with Lambo and STAXX. We was talking.
Me too. I be feeling bad because I be typing back. I'm like,
I be typing sometimes, man. He'll send another voice message.
I'll type it. However the business.
It threw Hypnotic off the first time he did that. Hypnotic was like, who's listening to voice message? People send voice messages. But it's crazy because now Hypnotic does it in the group chat. I'm like, look at you now. You sending voice messages.
Yeah, it's super convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Sound like my voice. I don't like my voice. The way it sounds, that's why I don't do it.
Yeah, shout out to.
I don't want nobody to get the message.
Shout out to all those people. Like I always say, man, buddy. If you don't like us, if you don't support us, fuck.
So before I give my shout outs, I do want to say this. So a lot of people do not know. So AJ STAXX, you are our last guest for our last episode for a minute.
Whoa.
Congratulations, shout out.
Yeah.
So we're not giving it up. So people don't think we're giving it up. We are just taking a break so we can better the podcast.
Right.
That's all you want to do. You want to be better. Just like people say music break, they might drop it. They might drop singles here and there, freestyles here and there.
For 6 years.
But exactly, but you always want to better yourself. So that's what we do. We just want to take a little break just to better ourselves. You see how we had a little tech difficulties today, so we're trying to fix all that. So we're just trying to better ourselves. So we're gonna take like maybe a couple weeks break to a month, not too long, but congratulations, you're the last person.
We still might be doing some.
Yeah, we're still gonna be doing stuff here and there, but like events, but it's not gonna be as far as us doing it.
We might have we're working on the game night, so hopefully
about that
y'all
night.
free.
You know,
We're gonna be doing
money
some
management
dominoes.
versus where you ask podcast. Bring it on. Uno champs, domino champs. Bring it on. I don't do spades. I don't do spades because that's not in my black
I
card.
don't do spades neither.
I know how to play,
I
but
do
I
dice.
don't.
Yeah, I know how to play.
But I don't do it.
I can't do. I don't
It's
do dice.
too tense,
either.
bro.
Nah, it is.
I don't do dice. That's not.
I
in
do
my black
dice.
card.
Definitely do.
I do dice.
I do dice.
That's not in half my black card that I have. I'm trying to get the other half.
Dice?
No. Well, yeah, dice too. I never play dice. I'm trying to get the other half
It's
of my
a sport.
black card.
Deep in the link, so.
Anyone want to help me get the other half of my black card? Let me know. You know, if you want to see me, you want me to look like, let me know. But yeah, we just want to let you know the updates on where you're asking what's going on. So if you want to be a guest when we do make our comeback, please hit us up. We would love to have you as a guest. You know.
Yeah.
Hit us up. We got you. Shout out to everyone who support us. We cannot do this without you guys. Shout out to Money Management, AJ STAXX, Leading Money, Lou Dallas, Mari 3 times, and Lambo, Honda Civic. That's all.
Lambo Warren.
Honda Civic. That's
Honda Civic.
Lambo
Honda
Warren.
Civic and
AT2
AT2.
or But that video got us the most views.
Yeah,
It really does on our TikTok. It's crazy.
We was
So
talking shit. We was on their podcast a while back. And we was talking shit.
we made a promo video.
It was after the.
After we got it, the day we got our DBA.
Yeah.
The day we got our DBA, we was making a promo video to be a guest. We was like Lambo. We was like Honda Civic and ACT to say that. We just let it go. But you know, you gotta have fun sometimes.
Yeah.
We keep
Oh,
it
of
going.
course.
Shout out to my U3 team, DJ Happy, DJ Scorpio, U3 Radio. We're slowly making a comeback. Bear with us. We got the Mondays going on with new music, so just continue to send us music. We're definitely gonna play your song. We're definitely gonna get the interviews back up and running. So just bear with us. We're getting there. The magazines coming too back and running. Bear with us. We have all those good opportunities. Anyone who tuned in tonight, we got this without you. Shout out to your wife.
Yep.
I know Mickey Street was probably tuning in. Friend comment Willie. I know Lambo was tuning in. He commented.
Lambo was on our ass.
And we
Shout out to Lambo though. That's what I like to see. Is love right there.
Because no one told us that.
Oh, they record on Tuesday though. I mean Wednesday, right?
They do, but it's the fact that he still told us that. Even if he didn't record on Wednesday, it's the fact that he told us that he could see us. Because somebody would have let us struggle, and we wouldn't even know. So shout out to that.
That would let us struggle.
Shout out to T1.
Beat your goddamn toe on the bed.
Damn.
Oh, not big toe. Oh.
Damn.
Shout out to T1 and D, because if you don't know what a team is, man, they are a team. If something happens where I can't make it, they know how to take over, and vice versa. Like, we keep it welded with T's not here, me and T keep it welded with T's not here. You need a team that can do that. And it's hard to find a team. It's like, I know it's hard to find that manager that's right. And you found him and you put your trust in him and it worked. So, it is. I feel you, man. I'm still trying to find my team for you, too. It's a work in progress. You just got to trial and error. That's all it is.
All lessons, no losses.
And real fast, I have this promo going on. Even if you already got a cartoon from me, anybody that wants a free cartoon, until the end of May, I'm giving out a free cartoon. All you have to do is follow me on my DJ page on Instagram and my graphic page. And even if you already do follow me, just share the post. But I'm giving out a free cartoon. Easy peasy, and you automatically enter. Even if you already got a cartoon, if you want another cartoon, it's free. Get a chance to enter free. I already got 2 entries, so go ahead. I just want to bless somebody with a free cartoon because I do this a lot. And like I said, this is one of my happy places. So go ahead. You want another free cartoon?
Can I enter?
No.
Anyone can enter.
I should get one on
You should. Like I should.
Just like a
We just got to talk.
I should, just like this interview.
Just
We
like
just got to talk about that at the top of the interview. Looking for some man. Support your people.
support, man.
But he does, like, literally, every time I post something about graphics or anything, he really the first one to share it.
I share everybody's shit.
You
When I
do.
be making posts and say I ain't sharing people's shit, that be the people that I'm saying fuck you. Cause I share your shit, Lambo shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I share everybody's.
He's really the
stuff.
first one to share my stuff, and I try to share his stuff when I can, but half his stuff be on private.
Oh yeah.
You be talking mess and then leave it on private.
Well, I learned I gotta do that.
Facebook jail. You've been on the Facebook jail for a while now.
Yeah, you been in there.
Last time we ain't had no bail money, so we left him in there.
Damn, sometimes you gotta sit it out.
Now I had to sit it up.
We had to. But it'd be like that. Again, we're about to leave. Support us. Keep following us. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Where You Ask Podcast. We're going to be posting clips. I'm still posting more interviews for the South by Southwest. Tonight I posted the Kai interview. Kai Factor. So shout out to him. The Taco Tuesday, man. Everybody loves tacos on a Tuesday. I was trying to post it yesterday on Taco Tuesday, but it didn't upload all the links. You know how that is. Yeah.
I don't really care for Tuesday. You can ask me.
What
But
day
my
of the
wife
week?
is bumper to bumper, so I'm cool.
What day of the week do you have?
I don't know.
Thursday?
Oh, Saturday.
Thursday.
Smack that ass Friday.
Thursday.
Smack that ass Saturday.
Shake that ass.
Shake that ass.
Shake that ass Saturday. No,
You can
not
use
Sundays.
Hell yeah.
Sunday
Shake
is for
that
the
ass
Lord.
Sunday. What?
Well, every day
Them
for the
niggas
Lord.
going
No,
up and-
you
them
shake
niggas
that
going up and
ass.
diamonds on
No,
Sunday.
listen. You shake that ass Saturday,
Behind the pool here.
and then you go. Then you. Go
They
by.
be in,
Shake the five.
they be in church and they club clothes.
You go repent on Sunday.
I used to do that. I was one of the ones
I
that
did that a few times.
go out Saturday, party hard, wake up
Oh,
in the
I've
morning,
never done that.
Go right
No, no.
right to church.
I could not do that. I've never done
But we was living. I don't know.
You gotta get
that. But my
up
church
early.
was strict too. Y'all forgot realize. Remember, my church was
Yeah.
strict.
Yeah, yours. So,
Cause it's funny, cause like my supervisor today,
That's some crazy street shit. Like, yo,
my
nah,
supervisor today saw my outfit was like, "You on your way to church?" And I
put
was
your
like,
hand down on the table. What? You seen a naked body? Hold him still.
No, man.
oh shit!
Man, you should go DJ
Wow.
Blue Diamond.
It's your boy D, aka Mr. Live and Fire.
It's your boy D-STAXX on Big Wax.
It's
Mr. Bella.
And